We won year one in Lions franchise. Justin Fields is absolutely unstoppable. Do not let this end. Please, 5,000 likes will renew another season, so give me one more year with this team. They are so good. To recap, last season, I paid Justin Fields $50 million to be my new starting quarterback. It paid off. He was second in MVP voting. He had 50 passing touchdowns, 1,000 rushing yards, and led us to a Super Bowl. Jamyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams, Penei Sewell, Justin Fields, Terry Arnold, Sonny Styles, Brian Branch, Aiden Hutchinson. All of these players are young, and all of them are superstars. My plan for this offseason, I'm going to try and trade up for Nick Harbor. He is 6'6", 99 speed. There's Tez Johnson in this draft class. There's Squirrel White in this draft class. We need DB help also, so I might try and go after someone like Avion Terrell. I know this team can be completely broken and completely unstoppable if I play my cards right. It's year 2, ladies and gentlemen. Lions franchise, do not let this end. Let's go win another Super Bowl.
I hop out the car, leave the motor running. Why you always talking like you know something? Why you always talking, going show 'em something? No stunt double, I do my own stunt. Could take a year, I'll still have that paper coming. Put like 10 on the 90, I keep it so on it. All in the club, we don't do no clubbing. Throw like 10 on the 90, I keep it so on it. Orange label, I might pop me too. I was getting money, but they didn't have a clue.
Guys, Justin Fields is a superstar. I just won a Super Bowl. Do not let Lions franchise end. He's only 27. We had the best offense ever. 6,000 likes, renews another season. Kill the like button. Oh my gosh, last season was a movie, and every action has consequences. We're completely and totally broke. Here's the Super Bowl score, 28-21. Victory over the Buffalo Bills in what was one of my favorite seasons ever. I should have won MVP. I should have taken every major award. I signed Justin Fields to a crazy contract, and this is what I mean by everything has consequences. I got in a bidding war, essentially, for this guy. A lot of people in the league wanted him. The Titans wanted him. There was a big group of people who wanted him. I said, I'm willing to give the best offer. I'm going all in, and it paid off. He had almost 1,000 yards rushing. Williams was unstoppable. St. Brown was amazing. Defensively, we were so incredible. 12 sacks for Hutch, 8 for Rakestraw, 7 for Melifanu. DB-wise, 12 interceptions for Sonny Styles. Like, when I talk about how I couldn't be more excited for this season. Sonny Styles is going to go from my user to this year, he's going to be an edge rusher. I'm going to try him out at that position. I've been developing him well. Like, he developed as my user, and now he's going to switch. Terry and Arnold, 8 interceptions on the year. He is a superstar. Like, the future, if you thought it was bright, it's probably even brighter than you think. However, let me tell you the negatives, because there are negatives. Brian Branch is an X factor. The negatives are all money related. Now, this offseason is going to be kind of me trying to navigate the bank, navigate what to do. The first thing I need to do is I need to cut Jared Goff. His penalty isn't too bad. I think the decision has been made. I feel better seeing how much his overall went down. Jared Goff needs to go. This is our QB1. We're committing to Justin Fields as our guy. And you can see when I get rid of Jared Goff, it's now negative $32 million. So we can kind of play the game. If we want to keep our money, essentially you can play what I like to refer to as the most dangerous game in franchise, but it's a game that I may have to play. The restructuring game, where you start going and restructuring contracts to get your head back above water and hope that in the future you have a better situation. You can see Penei Sewell, his contract's restructured. Now, everything I'm doing right now is going to hurt me in the future. There's no denying it. But I have to at least have a little bit of money so I can bring back the players that I really want to bring back. That is step number 1 of what to do when you are broke. You look, you try and find players who can restructure. Right now I'm struggling. Taylor Decker would be a great candidate. I can restructure him and I can get $8 million in cap space. So even with those couple decisions that we just made, now let's look. We have $13 million. Okay, let's talk about this. So the 5th-year options we need to pick up for Campbell and him. The only free agent that I'm super pressed about losing, and the reason why I restructured, was Kirby Joseph. If I'm going to lose Kirby, I want to lose Kirby in a trade. I want to lose him a different way. I can't afford him, but what I can do now is I can offer him a low ball offer, and then I can go and I can franchise tag him. His franchise tag number is 20 million. It's not that bad. So I'm going to franchise tag Kirby Joseph. Jamyr Gibbs, I'm going to accept his option. Jack Campbell, I'm going to accept his option. Now, as far as free agency, I don't plan on going all in. If I see somebody who I feel like could really help me, I could continue to restructure. I could look, potentially Justin Fields is a contract I could maybe backload and try and figure out a way to make that contract a little less messy. Like you can see, boom, I restructure that, our head's above water again. The decisions I'm about to make, I don't really know where I'm going with this offseason, if I'm being honest. There's a lot of players on this team that I really love. Like even right here, Graham Glasgow, I can get rid of him and I can save $4 million off the jump. So like that's a no-brainer. Like I'm sort of looking for any players that have high savings because we've moved into the stage. Alim McNeil. Okay, let's talk about this. 26 years old. Look at his cap hit. Look at the savings that I saved from getting rid of him. He currently doesn't have... I only take a $6 million penalty and I save $23 million. It's a no-brainer. And I love him. I think he's a great player. But when the future comes and I got to pay all these young guys, I'd much rather be able to afford Sonny Styles, Jack Campbell, and all these DBs, including Brian Branch, than have a defensive tackle. That's kind of where I'm at. You can see we not only brought Kirby Joseph back, we now have $33 million in cap space. A ton of decisions to be made. There's one player in this draft that I'm most obsessed with. I'm going to get on the phone. I want one player to come back to Ohio, and his name is not on there. Oh, gosh. I was thinking this was the Jeremiah Smith class. I'm an idiot. Nick Harper. I want Nick Harper. Whether or not I get him, probably not. But there's a lot we're going to talk about. We'll see you guys in free agency. Okay, free agency. This is always a fun part to kind of see who. Now, I don't think any of these guys I'm going to be able to bid on. It's not an overly crazy free agency. CMC losing his dev. Wow, CMC took a hit in dev regression, which is crazy. Jared Goff, obviously. Travis Etienne. Braden Smith. Jalen Phillips is interesting to me. Adafe. Oh, wait. There's going to be a lot of players get overpaid in this free agency. If I had to be a betting man, I would say a lot of these guys are going to get more money than they deserve. Carlton Davis, that guy didn't end up re-signing him. So that was a pretty good trade. I got a third for Carlton Davis. Cortland Sutton, Joel Bitonio, Jermaine Johnson, I'm a big fan of. Mike Evans, this hurts to see. You never want to see that. Romeo, art thou Romeo. Shakir, I feel like, is a very underrated receiver at 26 years old. I do need a third receiver, and I could potentially go with one of these old guys, but I feel like I got to get cheaper and better. I can't get more expensive. Traylon Burks, you guys saw in Titans franchise. I can't believe anyone would get rid of him after seeing what happened in that franchise. DB, I wouldn't mind getting faster at some of the positions. Jack Jones is a very good DB. I quite like him. I think he plays a lot of Madden. That's an interesting one. He is 5'11", 94 speed. I feel like it's not flashy, but it's a move that I don't think a lot of people will bid on him. He is the fastest, so he probably will get some, but I'm like, he's someone I would love to have on my field. I also need to be responsible and understand I need a kicker. I lost my kicker. He's sitting right here. Jake Bates, he didn't want to sign. He was a huge part of us winning last year. So I'd like to have a second chance to get him back. And I'm going to try and get him through free agency. Running back, obviously I showed you. Receiver, there's just no one that I'm like willing to break the bank on, if that makes sense. Tackle-wise, there's good ones. Guard, I'd love to bid crazy on one of these guys. I just don't think is responsible at this point. I think if I were to bid $30 million on Trey Smith, I'm just setting myself up for future failure. And I can feel it. You guys know it. You know what dumb decisions can lead to. I had to spend a lot of time getting myself out of this situation. Boya Mafe is an interesting one. What about defensive tackle? So I got rid of McNeil, and he's got offers. And I knew he would. I knew he'd be a popular player because he's really good in real life. That $20 million that I saved in him, though, I want to use it, and I want to upgrade in like a different way. Like, I obviously need a defensive tackle. He was a big part of it, but is there someone younger that I could spend half that on? Like, Kinlaw is a very interesting player. I remember when he was drafted. He's aged a little bit. Or like an oversized defensive end that's young. Does anyone jumping at you guys? I would say this is where the most value is. Gross Matos. Travis Jones out of Connecticut. 77 overall. He's like 300 pounds. Or do I commit to drafting that position and put it on my list of like, hey, this is a spot that I'm going to have to draft. Secondary user, I feel quite confident in, so I don't really want to go too all out there. Amari. No. Would you guys be mad at me? Just tell me. I actually just need to know. Are you guys sick of Amari Barnum? Just say yes. If you're sick of him, just hit me with it. I'm tough. I can take it. Okay. Free agencies, there's a lot of time for this to play out, so I'm going to give this a few minutes. I think Brock Purdy's untouchable. That's why no one's bidding. I'm going to give this a few minutes, and I'm going to get on the phone. Let's start talking. We both have good teams. What do you feel like you need?
As of now,
like, are you pick shopping? Where's your heart at? Because I'd say we have similar talented teams. We both got good safeties. We're both kind of poor. Are you wanting draft picks? Or are you wanting where's your head at? Is I guess what I want to know.
My needs is right now. I'm looking for. I need a solid receiver because most of my dudes are like low levels and short.
They are. Do you like Zay Flowers?
I do like Zay Flowers, but I like tall receivers, so I'm not really a fan of him for.
No, I understand that. Would you move Zay Flowers? What's his contract situation?
Let me check.
I heard Zay wants to win a bowl. That's what. Oh, you've been pushing. You've been restructuring him. He's got 30 due next year. That's pretty expensive. What about? Do any of my receivers, other than the two obvious ones, intrigue you? I would assume no.
Yeah, no.
So receiver, I probably can't help you, but I could maybe respectfully take Zay off your hands if you give me a price.
Okay, Zay off my hands.
Lamar would be upset.
Okay. I would take a DB, like a nice solid DB.
I wouldn't even do like I developed Tacario Davis last year, but I feel like I wouldn't move him for him. He's a first round pick. Arnold's a super. What?
Would you move Kirby? I would add.
I love Kirby, dude. I really do.
I love that guy too.
No, I really do. We both love. I'd have a hard time getting rid of him. I would say my best offer potentially. If you call me at pick 32 and I don't see anybody, I would maybe move it for Zay. Like a straight up pick. It all depends on who's there and if I'm looking receiver. But I would say, have your phone out. I would potentially move a first to bring in Zay Flowers. I like Zay Flowers a lot. I'm worried about his contract, but we'll discuss it. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. It's nice to have that option. I do think I want to go all in around Justin Fields. Like I want that MVP. Someone like Zay Flowers is worth a first round pick. Like I'll give you 3 reasons why. I spam the ball to him, okay? He gets a breakout. He's a top 10 receiver in the league. All it takes is a breakout. The only reason that this guy would trade him is because of his dev. I love his change of direction. I love how good he is after the catch. But I also feel like I'm in the same boat where if I'm going to draft a receiver, I want it to be a taller receiver. But we'll come back to that. Your pick is pretty much useless, pick 3. I know you probably want Nick Harbor. He won't be there.
No, we want Arch.
You want Arch Manning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's assume you don't care about pick number 3. Let's talk about pick number 20. To move up 12 spots, what's the ask? Because
you want to go from 32 to 20.
Yeah, it's really not even like you're going to be getting the same type of players. Like it's not a huge move. I got some decent players that you might like.
You do. You have like 10.99 overalls.
Oh, I got a good team. We won the Super Bowl, so.
Mm-hmm.
I only see 199 overall, but it's whatever. You can add a few there if you like. He is. Rakestraw had the best season ever last year. He had 8 sacks and 3 picks, in case you're wondering. It would,
Yeah, I don't need him.
okay, it's fine.
You moving Antoine Wells. I really need corner and O-line and wide receiver.
I would say anyone other than Arnold and Davis. You wouldn't want any of the other ones. Okay, let's start. Let's say Wells is on the table, and he was probably my favorite player last year. What about this? Okay, I'm just gonna go on with an offer. You can hit me with a yes or a no. I'll give you Wells. I'll give you my first, and I'll give you a third. I'll give you my third to move up 12 spots.
Your third's a fourth.
No, I have another. I traded last year for a third. My third's 86.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'll give you the early third. So it would be Antoine Wells Jr., my first, and a third to move up 12 spots. And you got to take good care of Antoine because he's a fan favorite.
So I'm gonna call you in like 5 minutes, Brett. I gotta do some looking. I haven't even looked at the draft class yet.
Okay. Let me know.
So I'll call you in 5 minutes and I'll let you know.
5 minutes. Okay. I would do that. If he does that trade, I'd 100% do that trade. I liked Antoine Wells, though, a lot. But I definitely would do it.
What's up?
Dude, all that talent, you can't... Why can't you beat me?
I don't know, bro. I just don't know.
I start feeling bad sometimes. I'm just kidding. You've definitely beat me, too.
Yeah.
I'm guessing your pick is around the 28 mark. Like, you almost made the bowl, right?
Yeah.
29, yeah. I like some of your defensive linemen.
Who?
Lucas Van Ness.
I ain't accept his option, so he can go.
Okay, what's the ask? Because you're kind of loaded at these positions. I would play Lucas probably more as a defensive tackle this season, but I like him.
I'll take a third for him.
You'd do a third for Lucas? What's his... Okay, so you're telling me he has to get paid next year? Yeah, he does. Oh! Because I could probably...
I didn't accept this option.
I know you didn't. So he's... As soon as I sign him, he's going to ask for what, like $15 million? It's kind of a sign and trade. This is interesting. I feel like he'd make a good, like, hand in the dirt.
Yeah.
Hasn't panned out for you. You know what? I'll deal with the... Even if it's for 1 year and I don't pay him, I feel like I need that position pretty bad. I'll do a third.
All right, cool with me.
I sent the trade. Pleasure. Good deal.
Good deal.
So I like that. And it's not flashy, but I'm going to play him at defensive tackle. To me, he's a high draft pick with a huge ceiling. He hasn't really panned out, but I think he has like the size to be a defensive tackle. And what I'll do is I'm not going to sign him. Like I said, he hasn't been great so far. I'm not going to sign him to anything at this stage. I'm just going to put him at defensive tackle, and we'll see how he does. I think he could become a beast. He was buried on that Packers roster. And a third is pretty valuable in these drafts. I've got some pretty crazy things with a third, but I know for a fact I had 2/3, so I was okay getting rid of them. I don't think I'll do the trade-up deal anymore with that other guy. I think I want to keep at least 1, 2, and 3. So the Bengals, you snooze, you lose. But I like that. Let's go check in on free agency, why don't we, and see kind of what's happening here. Trey's getting a bag. McLaurin's getting a bag. You can't sign Purdy. He's untouchable. Diggs, someone's paying Diggs a little bit of money. Diggs really intrigues me just as like a football fan. So does Devontae as kind of a red zone player. McNeil is getting an offer, or else I maybe would have snuck in there. So my 2 targeteds are Jack Jones, which I'm 1, and my kicker. Someone's trying to steal my kicker, which you got to be some type of lame to try and steal someone else's kicker. Like, he definitely is going to succeed in stealing him, which is really annoying because I can't pay him $6 million, but this dude's offering a super max to my kicker. And I guarantee he's doing it to be petty. Like, I promise you, there is a lot of pettiness in this league on all sides. I promise you, he just wants to know that he stole my kicker, and that annoys me. But it's something I would do to him as well. Romeo's interesting. He doesn't really have any offers, does he? The divisional, because he was in the division, I just don't think that's right. but I like him. Commissioner Wandale struggled on the Giants. All these guys are good receiver options, but I think I want to draft that position more than anything. I think what I'm going to do, just being straight up with you, I'm going to really save this free agency and hope that next free agency I can spend a little bit more. But as of right now, I'm just going to say, you guys overspend. Next year when the free agents might even be better because more bad contracts, more people are broke, that's when I will spend all my money. But as of right now, I'm just going to sit back. I'm going to let these guys duke it out. And yeah, I'm fine with that.
How does it feel to win a bowl?
It feels pretty good. One day you will get to experience it. What's you got probably one of the better receiving cores in the league.
Do I?
You have two superstars, McConkey and Burden.
Oh, they're not bad.
They're not bad.
They're cool. I just need a wide receiver 3.
Yeah, well, you have Quentin Johnson just sitting there.
He sucks.
See,
I like him.
that to me is a bad... I don't think Quentin Johnson sucks. And I know he doesn't suck in this game. It sounds
Yeah,
like
I
you're...
accepted his option.
It sounds like
It's
you're...
terrible.
He just had his option? You declined it?
I accepted it on accident.
Okay. So he's making a bag this next year?
Yep.
So what's the deal with him then? Okay, $30 million you're paying him in 2027. Dang. That was a misclick. What about pick 11? Do you want to make your team better in general?
I would trade pick 11, but just depends on what I get.
Okay, what gets me there? No one's off the table.
Okay.
Because I could be
I don't
broke in
wanna
a
ask for
couple
too
of
much.
years. So I am not saying no to anything.
Hmm.
My biggest fear is having no money. So
Would you trade any of your corners? Maybe.
I wouldn't. But I would. Okay, go look at Princely. Princely
I like Takario.
You like
That
who?
corner, that 6'4" corner.
Yeah, no.
6'4" corner you have.
I'm sure you do. He can't go. I wouldn't even move him for pick 11 just because I love him. What about you need pass rush, correct?
Yes.
Let's not do
Yes.
anything fancy. Let's just do a super lame trade that won't be remembered. Look at Princely.
Normal dev. I don't know about that.
Okay, but just look at him. Look closer because you're
I am looking at him.
6'4", 250. Last year drafted at a pretty good spot. I don't even...
We only had one sack for you.
Okay, I know, but this is where I'm going. I'm not even asking for the world. We only draft 4
Okay.
rounds, okay? Give me
Okay.
your 5th round pick, and I'll give you Princely. And I'll have just a home run chance.
I would do that.
Yeah.
I would do that.
I know you will, because it's a good deal. I think he could help somebody else. I don't plan on playing him this year, so he's worth nothing to me. So, Princely
Okay.
for your 5th. I'll send that over.
I would do that. Let's do another trade though. I want to do another bigger trade.
Okay, what do you got?
I want to trade away pick 11, but at what cost?
Nobody wants to trade away pick 11. And there's probably, I would say I'm willing to admit, there's nothing I can give you that I would be happy to get rid of for that. Like, I'm not getting rid of Imonra. I'm not getting rid of Jameson. I'm not getting rid of
What are you
Laporta.
getting?
I'm not getting rid of either of my
What about Branch?
superstars. I'm not getting rid of Branch. So I feel like we're at this. You don't get rid of your core to try and develop someone else. Like, none of those guys are worth. They're all like 24 years old.
True.
If there's another one of my players that you like, we can make another deal for picks.
I like Arnold,
Yeah, no, me too.
Sonny Styles.
See, he could move.
I like him.
Okay, I would do.
What would you do for him?
Would you do a second?
Yes. Honestly, yeah.
Okay,
do it.
sounds good. I'll send that over.
All right.
Heck no. Just messing with them. That was kind of messed up, though, what I just did right there. He's going to be texting me waiting for the trade. The trade's never going to come, man. It's never going to come. That's the defensive player of the year. I'm not going to trade him. Yo,
Hey,
I see you tanked again. Congratulations.
I didn't tank.
It looks like you
Alright,
did
it was
because
a-
you win Super Bowls and then all of a sudden you have the 2 pick. But that's beside point. Let's
Hey,
talk.
hey, if I remember correctly, I do believe I was the only one who beat you last year. Am I?
Yeah, and then you lost every other game on purpose to get this pick. But that's not the point. I'm asking, how do I get your pick? How do I make you losing on purpose matter? How do I get
No,
pick
alright,
number
let's
2?
just-
Because I've never been able to trade up that much.
Yeah, and it's not gonna start today. You don't have enough.
I do have
would
enough.
want everything from you. I would want everything from you.
I'm saying I do have enough to move up, and you know I do.
I don't know, man. Sometimes you call me and you play games. You know, I know YouTube knows this too. You play games. You act like you want to pick. You try to play these mind games. Well,
I'm definitely
it's
not playing a mind game. I'm just asking politely.
You're asking politely? All right, so I'll tell you politely. You get pick 2. If you give me JMO, all right, that's first.
Dude, you're not getting JMO at pick 2. That's
Okay,
straight up.
Well, I'm starting to think that this conversation is over.
No, this conversation is over because you're tanking
Alright, thank
every single year to get. Okay, he hung up. Kick rocks. I hope he loses every single game. I really, truly hope he loses every game of Madden for the rest of his life. I do. I don't know why I do, but I hope he loses every game forever.
Yo.
Okay, let's get from 32 to 24, and you tell me the price. We'll make this quick. I don't need... You need weapons. Drake is getting upset. I heard Drake asked for a trade, but...
Drake loves me. He loves this team.
Does he love you, though? Do you know that? Does he ever say it? He had 28 touchdowns and 21 picks. I don't think he loves you.
You know, he had a rough year, you know. We had no receivers, but that's fine.
Okay, so let me help you with your receiving core, then. And you did have receivers. You had McMillions.
Yeah, that's it, though. We had Danny Gray.
Okay, well, you're a team that's perfect for this trade back because I guarantee I have someone on my team who could help you enough to get me from 32 to 24. Like, I know I have somebody. It's 8 spots. It's not even a big deal.
What's the word on our good friend Jameson Williams? He's got 1 year left.
Okay, don't... If you say Jameson Williams, there's no point. Let's not even... He's the best player in the game. So, no, I'm not going to trade him.
Good.
I'm not going to trade him for pick number 24. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
I would potentially do Kirby straight up for pick number 24. And I love Kirby. Don't get me wrong. He's got 1 year left. That's a top 3 safety. If you get him to superstar, it's GG's for the rest of us. But I don't expect you to want to do it.
Yes. Kirby to move up.
Kirby? No, Kirby's not to move up. Kirby's for the whole pick.
Oh, it's for the whole pick.
Kirby's for the whole... I want the whole pick.
See, I need to go get receivers. I do.
What's your second right now? How about we blockbuster? You give me Gonzalez. I give you that rookie I picked last year.
What rookie?
Tacario Davis. He's 6'4", 93 speed. They're very similar players. I'm just 2 years younger.
Ooh.
Let's call it a swap. I love Tacario, but you know, I'm a man of the people.
You know, I think Gonzo is better.
I wouldn't say.
No?
I wouldn't. Well, because I would say Tacario is more valuable at this stage because you are paying Christian Gonzalez $27 million next year. That's where you're all messed up.
All right. Tacario in the third, maybe.
I know, it's straight up. I don't even want to get rid of Tacario. I just like Christian Gonzalez. I've always wanted him on a team.
I think you should keep him.
Okay, I think you should keep him. I think you should keep losing. And then you hang up. It's called a power move. You just say, and then you can keep losing. And the last thing he heard is losing. Last person I want to talk to is this guy because I beat him too.
Not too much, man.
You lost some. You had a tough off season, kid.
Yeah, I lost some devs.
You did. You lost some devs. You lost to me. I feel like you're kind of a hurting organization with no real direction is kind of what I see. Your DBs are slow. Your safeties are slow. You don't really have quarterback figured out. You got one good receiver. So this is where I come in.
I would say 2.
Okay.
I would say 2 good receivers.
Let's talk Jordan Addison.
Okay, are we talking JMO?
No, we're not talking JMO. we're talking Jordan. I'd give you a good pick for Jordan Addison. Like an aggressive pick because I'm trying to build up my offense, but you're not getting J-Mo.
Yeah, I figured that was one shot. What kind of pick you thinking?
I would move my second for Jordan Addison. And my second.
And what else?
My second round pick. I would move for Jordan. If you think anyone's gonna call you and offer you more, you're crazy. Jordan has he's 5'11", he's 90 speed. No one's calling you about Jordan Addison other than me. I'm just weird.
I mean, a couple of things.
Okay, you tell me your couple things.
He got the job done against you.
Until you
At least
lost. So
one can only defend 98 speed on Jameson.
are you bragging about a loss? I don't know if that's what we're doing, but it's fine if we are. I don't usually brag about losses, but I get it. What about this Nashawn Wright? Your 6'4" DB on your bench. Or is Jay Ward? I don't know, man.
Jay Ward. My 6'4".
How do I get to 26? Is there anyone on my team that you kind of like enough for me to move up a little bit?
I really need DB. I mean, you weren't wrong there. So let's take a look at your corners. Sicario's nice.
They're all nice. They're all so nice. I can't get rid of them. I think how I'm going to end, I would honestly, this is the only trade that I could see us really getting to today. Kirby's probably my favorite player on the team. You have a lot. What?
Your star at safety is your favorite player on your team.
Okay, it sounds like we're getting nowhere. Best of luck this season. Guys, guess who's calling me back? He wants to talk again. Same guy we just talked to. Okay, you clearly want to call me back. Present me with the offer. You came to your senses.
I said your second is a third. That's why I can't offer you a 90 overall wide receiver. Here's what I would consider for Jordan Addison.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Addison. I'm going to make him a superstar in 4 weeks.
1,000-yard and touchdown receiver.
Well,
I can't even trade him. His penalty's $32 million. I can't trade him.
Okay. Best of luck. Hang up again. Okay, guys, it's draft time. Made a couple moves. Lucas Van Ness being the main one, and then obviously who did I even trade? Princely for a 5th, and Lucas for a 3rd. It wasn't a crazy offseason. Things just weren't clicking together. We'll talk once free agency happens here. I want to see who everyone signs. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see where the free agents went. This is something that some of you asked for, that you wanted to know kind of what happens in the league. I got my 2 guys. I'm actually excited for Jack Jones. I think that was underrated. Someone tried to bid me up. McLaurin is a Brown. This is good. You want to see 3 AFC. That's awesome. AFC, NFC. But, look at how much these dudes are paying for these guys. McNeil goes to the Raiders. I'll miss him. And I'm still happy I got rid of him. But I'm in some ways I'm not. He got what? Yeah, he got his bag, $22 million. I'm still shocked at how much I saved by getting rid of him. It must have been just the way his contract was. Smith, Jalen Phillips is a Charger. Odafe Owe. Brisker goes to the Rams. Danny Gray is a Patriot. Okay, I'm happy with my free agency. Let's draft. Okay, draft class-wise, everybody. Arch Manning, Zachariah Branch. The thing is, none of those guys are going to go super early. The first pick, TJ Parker, that's a little bit surprising, actually. I think the Browns, contrary to what I told them, I think the Browns is about to get the best receiver. Where is he even? Nick Harbor. I think the Browns is about... The Browns took Arch. Unless they traded Cam Ward. Nick Harbor goes 3. This is super... Everyone's wondering what happened. I wonder if he's going to get rid of Cam Ward. Because he drafted Cam Ward last season. Number 2 overall. He takes Arch. Harbor goes 3, which is interesting. Top picks usually in this draft class, you're going to get like Caleb Downs. Caleb Downs won't be on the board for very much longer. Reuben Bain. What did I say? Caleb Downs is going to go probably 5. He's different, 97 overall in college football. So those are kind of going to be your core top 5 picks. People I'm looking at that won't be here, I would love a world where he's there. Love a world where he's there. All of these players I would love to bring in. There's a ton of good receiver talent. I think receiver is a kind of a priority for me. Barry and Brown out of Kentucky. Like, I'd love to get a good, like, I just like to build the most dominant offense ever, to put it quite simply. And I think it starts with the receiver position, but then there's also a lot of good DBs. Like, we're not overly fast at DB, so if McLean or Damani Jackson are there, both those need to be my selections. Like, I think both those would be no-brainer type picks. Like, I'd have to take them. Running back, I don't feel like I need. I think receiver, defensive line, if I want to keep, hypothetically, if I want to keep Sonny Styles as my user, or if I want to move Sonny Styles, that means a new user is needed. So that's where these positions we start to look at. But we'll see you guys as we go. This pick's taking ages. I have no idea where the Bucks are going to go here. It looks like we're paused, which is weird. Hey, Zachariah goes at 6. Nico goes at 7. I wonder if this is going to be a DB. I feel like it most likely is going to be a DB. No. Looks like we're still kind of... This is interesting. Like, the fact that we're this far without any DBs, it could be good news for what I'm thinking. Like, DB is one of those big positions that I want to add to. So, none of the big guys being gone yet has me pretty optimistic. Like, Jonte Cook gone. We're at pick number 10, and both the top DBs are on the board. This is potentially where, if you're a good GM, what you're doing is you're looking and you're calling the Steelers and being like, hey, how do I get there? Like, I want to take one of these top guys. I want Jackson. I want to continue this Alabama, like, style defense that we have with a bunch of Alabama guys. And you call and you hope that they pick up. They might not, but it's worth the call. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we do our second kind of checkup. You can see, since I said DBs were there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DBs have went since I made that comment, and that no longer to me looks like the position to draft. Just being straight up with you, I think that position is pretty much cooked in my mind. Receivers, if we really wanted to create a super fast receiver room, I think Sturdivant is super good. I'm not convinced that that's really where I want to go. I'd love to bring someone in. Tron de Grizel is interesting. Good speed at that size. The best value picks right now easily are, you have a top 5 tackle. You have another really good tackle. 100% either of those guys are there, I take them without even really thinking. If they're willing to give me one of these guards or tackles in the first round, to me they're crazy, because if you give me a better offensive line, that's gonna be my offense, is those guys, and I'm totally cool with that. Now, DB wise, there's a lot of good players here. AJ Harris out of Penn State, but none of them are even close, in my opinion, to like a Caden Proctor or a Francis Malaga. Caden Proctor goes, but who's this Keldrick Falk? I don't know. I got some thinking to do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am heavily leaning towards the least flashy pick ever. A pass block, a run block, a run block. I'll go for someone fancy in the second round. I think if they leave me Ernest Green, I think my line could get crazy. Like, my right side of the line, I think, look at all the things he's eluding. His change of direction. I'm playing this franchise a little bit different than others. Just making sure he doesn't get. I don't get skipped. I'm playing this different than I've played other franchises. I'm going as mature as I possibly can, and I know you want to help Justin Fields. You want to make Justin Fields the GOAT. You want Justin Fields to have 5,000 rushing yards and win MVP. Get him the best offensive line you possibly can. And I just did. Number 8 in true value. Boom! That's the steal of the draft right there. That is the steal of the draft. Number 8 in true draft value. 6'4", 91 strength, A impact, A run block, A everything. The guy is an absolute beast. Great pass blocker. Couldn't be happier with that. On the off chance, if he is a superstar, our entire right side of our line will be superstars for a year. Like that, to me, you put that guy next to Sewell and Ragnow or in between these two, that's going to cause major waves in the league. I like that pick. We'll see you guys at round 2. It'll be more of a flashy pick, but I played that pretty safe. Guys, I want to look at these speed receivers because I'd like the team to be even faster. And I'm looking for anyone in this draft with elite speed because that's my number one tell. I always use this as my tell. Great speed, elite acceleration. This guy is probably like 94 speed or 95 speed with probably 97 acceleration. And he's round 3-4 projected. I don't hate him as a pick. I want to get faster. I want to get better. Cooper Barkate, 6'1". He's good speed. He's elite acceleration. He's an interesting player as well. Those are kind of the main guys I'm looking at that position. Lewis Bond, great speed, elite acceleration. Okay, they're all kind of similar in terms of that. And I want to be a fast team. So that's the number one thing on my list right now. Most of these receivers, okay, let's go to all positions. Who all has elite acceleration in all? Right tackle, outside linebacker, Cassius Howell, Roman Himby, Davis, 6 foot out of USC, Rojas. Dylan Fairchild's an interesting one. We could probably make our O-line crazy. Matthew McDoom, are you kidding me? This guy's name's McDoom? Elite acceleration. Shoot, I would totally draft him if he had better speed. That speed is just so bad. I don't think I can risk it. Devin Moore out of Florida. Acceleration good. It doesn't. Oh my gosh, I think someone took my pick. Marginal speed. Okay, we're up. Is that receiver that I wanted still here? No, he's not. Ja'Cory Brooks out of Louisville. This was really where I wanted to take. I think I've drafted Cooper Barkate before, but I don't hate the pick here. I do think I've drafted this guy, but I'm gonna break that rule. I don't know what league. If I don't know what league it was, it's legal. I'm gonna take him. I think we need a third receiver. He's out of Harvard. He's gonna be like, he's clearly smart. Cooper Barkate, 91 speed, 95 acceleration, 6'1", 199. That's a bad pick. Oh, that's not a great pick, but he's a third receiver. That was a bad pick. Bad pick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very much. I don't want this to be the lamest draft ever, but I also want to win. This Josh Simmons kid, there's not a ton of value anywhere other than the O-line is where it's at right now. Like, there might be other drafts in the future where it's not. Right now, I believe completely that the O-line is where the most value is. The DB position isn't great. It's not horrible, but it's far from amazing. Where I feel like this third round pick, at least for this third round pick, the best players are these tackles. Unless he went, it looks like he may be gone. No, Josh Simmons, like, he's 6'8", 315. If I draft him, hypothetically, I draft an A awareness Josh Simmons, okay? Next year, what do? I get rid of that older guy. But yeah, guys, as I said, I think the best position or the best player here is definitely Josh Simmons. CJ Baxter's interesting too. Just getting more athletic at the running back position is never a bad idea. Trond Grizel is just, it's an insane name. I think these are 4th round selections that I'm looking at right now. Like, these are people that you take a shot. Maybe not Belfour, but he's F in a lot, like good speed. There's safeties that I probably should be considering over. I don't necessarily need a lineman today. That's the thing. Are any of these safeties around? Jordan Castell. Like, I can't justify it. I think I already got a pretty good receiver in Barkate. He'll be good. I think the best player in this draft at this point is Josh Simmons. And I'm not going to take him just because it's boring and I've already taken an O-lineman. This is going to be an interesting draft. The team's already exciting. Boom. Hidden 6'8" left tackle. My left tackle problems are gone. Even when that dude next year, I'll be able to cut him. I'll save $30 million. I'll start this kid. I like that pick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, pick number 4. I gotta make something. I gotta do an exciting pick here because any of these guys have decent physicals. Let's go physicals. Great. Like, elite acceleration for Matthew McDoom. Is Matthew McDoom? You know what? I'm gonna start him. I love his name more than anything. Final pick of the draft, Matthew McDoom. I love his name. Hopefully he pans out. I love his name. Guys, holy smokes. I actually think, okay, I want to start off with Ernest Green. Like, doesn't get much better than that. Like, just a power guard in the first round. I love that selection. That's the type of stuff you get. Cooper Barkate, this was where I probably made maybe one of the biggest mistakes. But we'll talk about it. I don't know if it has to be. He might be good. I don't know. It wasn't my finest moment. Josh Simmons I really like as a left tackle. He probably sits this year. But definitely next year, that's my starting left tackle. Like, I got the future out tackle and guard all in one draft. Matthew McDoom was fine. This was in the trade that I made. I got Vincent Anthony. Okay. This was the Princely trade. Probably a bit of a mistake. Kip Lewis. Yikes. And then my last selection. I'm most excited about Cooper. I'll make Cooper good and I'll make McDoom good. We're going to have some shocks in this draft. 100%. There's going to be some people that shock you. Just wait. Hey, I realized that I have enough training points to find out if this Ernest pick was good right away. I was glad at the end of last season, Ernest Green III, is he a superstar? To me, he had all the makings of a rookie superstar. His overall is like the 5th highest of anybody. If he is, I'd consider it one of my best steals of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, that's probably one of my best steals of the entire year. Ernest Green's officially a superstar. 22 years old, 6'4", small XP bar. Our entire right side of our line is superstar now. And when I do, like, that to me is working smarter, not harder. Okay, week number 1, we got the Packers. We'll see you there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, holy smokes, a new season is upon us. It's hard to go into a new year after such a, like, I don't think Justin Fields could be any better than Justin Fields was. The first thing I want to do is I want to try and see if I can hire a new quarterback or a new offensive coordinator to give me some better, like, I think most times people scoop all the good coaches up pretty quick. Halfback guru, secure the line. You want a coach that's going to allow you to get your quarterback to progress, and a lot of these guys don't have it. You can see most of the good coaches go really quick in these franchises. It annoys me. But yeah, they almost all... Oh, actually, this is QB Guru. Okay, so we want to hire this guy. So there's one QB. So if I hire Joseph Wells, for example, I can go to Joseph Talent Tree, and he is a quarterback guru. So what I can do is I can have 2 more speed or 2 more throw power. If you have to ask that question, you don't know me. 100% 2 more speed. His throw power was fine. I didn't think there was anything that he really did that wasn't good enough. Running back wise, I'm not overly concerned. I think boosting all these is important because I already have, like, my XP is pretty solid. Halfbacks and fullbacks. XP for wide receivers, that will be nice, especially with a new rookie kind of in the lineup. I've been doing some thinking, and the thinking that I have been doing has led me to the Sonny Styles should still be my user. And let me explain. So I think Sonny Styles, if I put him at edge, he has a bad year, okay? Let's really, like, unpack this. Let's say Sonny Styles has a horrible year as my edge rusher, which is possible. He loses his dev, GG's. Like, nobody ever cares. But let's say that I get another 5 picks with him. Every week, he's going to just get better and better and better. Like, I was messing a little bit with his abilities to be more, but, like, what if I just did... What if I used him for 1 more year? And then he's a 90 overall. And then once he's a 90 overall, I guarantee that he keeps his superstar. And then what I do is I take Lucas Van Ness and I play him on the other side. Defensive tackle, I go with Mekhi Wingo or one of these guys. That's what I'm leaning toward. And I was doing a lot of deep thinking about this because I didn't want to mess it up. Matthew McDoom joins the lineup. I want to make sure he plays. There's a lot of players on this team that I want to make sure get their time. I want to see them in the lineup. I want to see what they can do. And I think messing with things is not what you do when you win a Super Bowl. Sonny Styles was a big part of my success. I ran around with Sonny Styles beautifully all season. Receiver-wise, Cooper Barkate, he's going to be in the game. I want him in the game. I feel like he's actually looks like a pretty good receiver. 91 speed, really good excel. Right guard wise, we now bring in a superstar. So our entire right side of our line is superstars. I'm considering switching my tackle, but I don't know if that's the move. I think for now, what I'll do is I'll play Simmons at guard is where I'm at. But then I also kind of want to see him as a tackle. What I could do is just to test it. I could put Decker on the inside and I could just throw him right in. I could start 2 rookie linemen. I like that. Hutchinson's going to be there. The trade for Lucas Van Ness, I think it was a good one. Wingo is going to be in the middle. Middle linebacker is going to be Sonny Styles and Campbell's again. I don't want to mess with a good thing. Rakestraw is going to be on the field, but this is where Jones is going to take over. Jack, he's going to be on the team. The team looks somewhat similar. I have to find a spot for McDoom. Now, where does McDoom fit into this entire equation? I would rather play McDoom than Jack Jones. And that's messed. And that could change in the playoffs, but I just feel like I need McDoom on the field. Jameson Williams, kickoff, obviously. This is the depth chart. Slot wide receiver, St. Brown. You guys already know. I'm really optimistic about Lucas Van Ness. I feel like I could go for a potential GM of the Year nomination if that plays out how I want that to play out. And then McDoom's going to play in the slot as well. You could see Justin Fields now has 94 speed. He gets a little bit of a speed bump. This guy's good. This is who I played in the NFC Championship. We got to start against the best. Antoine Wells has a really good year. He's going to be benched. I feel bad. Cooper Barkate is going to be my starter. He's young. I just kind of want to see what he can do. And I used a really high pick to draft him. Like, it wasn't like I used a 4th to get this dude. I definitely reached for Cooper. Shouldn't have done it. Jamyr Gibbs is almost to a 99 overall, which is just bizarre. He was amazing in the playoffs. He just breaks tackles. Like, human joystick, evasive, running back apprentice. I'm not going to mess with a good thing there. I feel like those are all good abilities. Sam Laporta gets an upgrade. Kirby we were able to keep. We'll talk finances in week 3 because I'm sure there's going to be some ridiculously tough conversations that go on around finances. but we'll make sure to discuss those week 3. Jameson, he goes up to a 90 overall, which is lovely. He was a glitch last year. He's going to still be a glitch. He makes the game really easy for me. Like, Cooper Barkate should have a lot of open space because everyone has to respect. Like, you can't not respect Jameson Williams on a streak because he's going to burn you every single time. Justin Fields gets another upgrade. He almost has 2, so he's almost up to an 83. And at 85, he'll start to get abilities. His XP bar is a little bit bigger than I would like, but hopefully we can still have a really good year and upgrade him. Guys, I got nothing else to say. I've yapped for too long. Let's go.
Coverage where that ball was going.
Oh my gosh, he's got read option defense. Okay, gotta remember at the start of a season that you are still human. Just because you've had this crazy amount of success does not mean you're not human anymore.
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the short route. Give myself a 4th down. Yeah.
4th down, Fields.
Got him. Let's go, man. Push him. Push him.
Here's Fields to keep it himself.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is about to be gross. I promise you. I love this league. I really do. Sorry, I don't mean to freak out. I love this league. I love it.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Oh wow, nice play. You can see Arnold though, like that's an 8 interception guy last year, Terry and Arnold. So you know this season he's gonna continue to elevate his game and dominate. This guy's team is better as well. Like Jordan Love now has superstar. I think his tight end didn't have it before. His team's different. Rakestraw was cheated last year. And I didn't trade him for a 3rd or anything too because he somehow is the best blitzer I've ever seen. Don't ask me how, but he is.
On 2nd down, Love. That's the trap, but Love.
Come here. Oh my gosh! Thank you. Good catch, Tom. That. Who forced that? Was that McDoom? I feel like potentially it was Jack Campbell or Doom. I thought Jack Campbell should have maybe got a dev up. It was Jack Campbell. Jack Campbell's amazing at blitzing. I'm actually going to blitz weak side this time.
Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this ball.
Jack Campbell. He should have went up to superstar last year. He was one of our best players, if not the best player on the team last season. Give me my football.
Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick.
Play action now for Fields. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Nice catch. 4th and 12. I'm in a situation right now. I don't know if I go for it or not.
This offense has to
I think I'm going to because I'm up in possession. I know this guy's good. But I shouldn't go for it, but I think I'm going to. But I am aware of the fact that I probably shouldn't.
Fields to throw for it.
Cooper Barkate! Let's go, rookie! Justin Fields, you're just a menace. How does he always get those? I really don't get how he's getting there.
Fields to throw. Quick throw here. They go play action with Fields.
Cooper Barkate. Cooper Barkate. Rumble, young man, rumble.
Fields.
Got him. Paging, agent. Jameson. So what are we doing for game number 1? Well, Cooper Barkate. 2 huge catches. And I think when you have JMO and you have St. Brown, it's very easy to get for a defense to focus all their energy on them, where the other guy might be the one that ends up being open.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He's gonna try.
That's a dot. Wow. I don't know if that was a design or what. That's a beautiful throw. I think that's like a 3-something out. That happened fast.
Now faking the
Yep.
give.
Finally, I got that enough room to get it open. Laporta. Sit down.
And they will finally
First time he's got 140, 2 touchdowns.
Things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they can...
Now a second down throw for Fields.
Oh my.
Jamyr Gibbs.
That was, I saw him, and I know he did too, but eventually he was probably like, no, there's no chance Brett's about to throw. That had to be what's going on in his head. Like, there's no way you throw that. Well, I threw it. Yeah.
He is in.
What's up?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it away quick.
Okay, he can have 3.
Going to call out the field goal.
That entire drive, this last like 15 seconds, I'm just not going to allow. I'm notorious for allowing the last second big touchdowns. Not happening.
Back to throw is Love.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Throwing is Love.
Ball out of his hand and results in a completion.
Nope.
On 4th down, Love.
That's a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, here's
Please,
Love.
Branch. Yeah. Don't throw it over the middle. Branch is there. Don't do that.
Back to the air.
Sonny Styles. Oh, what? In what world is okay?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. They'll go for it. Love.
Oh my! It's everybody in the stadium knows.
As he hits Reed.
Brett, every single person in the stadium knows what he's throwing. It's not rocket science. Everybody knows it's the same nonsense. Just cover it.
It's Love.
Good try, Kirby.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love.
Good job. McDoom! Look at McDoom! Put that on his montage. If you have nothing else, that might be on the montage. Good play.
Love.
Yep, bagged. 4th down. Oh, okay. He's taken 3, which is, I guess, the response. It's 4th and 18. So 3 does make sense here, but we got a chance now to ice it. We just need a couple first downs.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Oh, that's on me. Okay. Guys, we got a 3rd and 20. I'm going to take it to the 2. I'm not going to rush it. Unless I see something. You know what? I think I have Jamyr. Yeah. I do have him.
He'll let this one go long.
Okay, we got a game, folks. Okay. Shoot. Great defense by the Saints. We're still up 8. Remember that. Defense, 1 stop. He clutched up, though. That was just well played by him.
They'll drop to throw. A 2nd down throw for Love.
Arnold should be able. So good. He's so good.
In one play, they've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no
Tacario Davis. Like, are you serious? Tacario Davis, our first pick, just absolutely locked down Christian Watson. I think he's as shocked as anybody. I am as shocked as can be. I did not expect that. Okay, we need some first downs.
Scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage.
There it is. One bad drive does not define us, ladies and gentlemen. Defense showed up. He tested us. He tried to go at our user. He did a lot of things. Did not work out.
Outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Oh man, and Justin might have some space. Good job, Fields. Call a timeout just because I'm a horrible person. Try and end the game. Okay, 1-0. Saints are one of the tougher opponents. And I feel like defensively we looked great. McDoom, all the squad, all the people that I really wanted to be good impressed me today. Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. Into space. As it ends right here.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Now Love.
Most obvious play ever.
Here's Love. To throw is Love. His throw left side is complete.
I'm still in shock at what I did. I honestly want to apologize. I cannot believe in my entire career, I don't know if I've ever made such a stupid call. Like, I don't know if I've ever made a dumber call than that one.
Here's Love to throw.
Okay, 4th and 1. We got a chance.
To throw is Love. He'll let this one rip.
No, come on! Good defense. Crazy cross man right there. Okay. Brett, if you lose this game, quit. If you lose this game, quit. You got to stop an OT. Oh my goodness, did I ever need that.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
Okay, call game. And he drops it.
He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
He's going to look downfield
I
once
missed him.
again. To throw is Fields.
I missed him.
And on 3rd down, that
4th down and 10.
incomplete.
Holy smoke.
I just don't.
Fields to throw for it.
Come on, bag.
And that
Come
is
on,
incomplete.
bag. This. Oh boy, oh boy.
On 1st down, it's Love.
Yeah, good game, dude. I didn't deserve to win. I choked. I threw a pick with like 3 seconds left. One of my worst performances of my entire career, if not my worst performance of my entire Madden career. It literally went from one of my favorite games that I had ever played to a pick with 5 seconds left.
To not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. This one to win it in overtime.
I quit. Good game. We got to stop an OT. I just didn't deserve it. Worst game ever. 0-1. I hate this game. I can't let it bother me too much, but I'm shook. It messed me up. I can't believe I lost that game. With 1 second left, I was trying to get the ball to bar. It's funny if you're like if I did it to somebody else, I don't think I'd ever stop laughing. It's just today I'm the joke. I got overconfident, and hopefully this is the overconfidence that leads to a really good season and leads to me figure. I thought the defense was amazing. Like, we were stopping them over and over. Even in OT, we got to stop. Like, that's not something that happens very often against a good player. You got to stop in overtime, and you still lose. I got the ball at the 48. I couldn't get 5 yards. Like, I couldn't run. I couldn't pass. The entire scheme was just hot trash. And now I'm 0-1. We do have money, and this is good to sign. But, like, look at who I have to sign. Look at this. This is a dumpster fire of signage. How? Whoa. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. It's all going to be perfectly fine, I think. I don't think it's not going to be okay. Okay, week 2. I have to win these next 3 games, or else I'm going to lose. I'm going to freak out. Guys, it's important here that I don't let that game totally define me, if that makes any sense. I have to get my swagger back one play at a time and just know that I won the game, but I messed up. And I think part of this game is just playing with confidence. And if you lose that, you're in trouble. Cooper Barcade, good try. I got to get that confidence back that I lost. With 2 seconds left in the game, I lost week number 1. Get over it, bro. You're a Super Bowl champion. You know what you're doing. Just get over it. Play football. He's screaming at you here. Try and lob this to Jamyr.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields buying time.
Oh my gosh. Okay. See how one thing can just mess with your whole head.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here. He'll look to throw.
Come here.
Back to throw here.
McDoom! Oh my God! Go McDoom! McDoom! Told you, it's not about the player, it's about the name sometimes. McDoom might shock the world. I get another shot. Please, Brett, you got to get it together, man. You really do.
Last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up.
Oh, there's room there. There's a lot of room for Laporta there. Okay. One throw at a time.
And that play will go 2nd and 14. Off play action. Fields flush to his right.
Cooper Barkate. Yep. Nice throw, Justin Fields. Good throw, Justin Fields. I kind of had to feather that in the middle.
Off the option. Here's Gibbs. And back to throw. Fields sliding out of the pocket.
It's easy. Okay, 7-0. Remember, that game until I was stupid, I felt like I was the most dialed in I've ever been. Just get back to that. 7-0.
Back to throw.
Yep. Guess who? That's McDoom, by the way. That's McDoom. He's got an interception and he's got a sack in week number 2. This guy might be good.
They'll look to throw here. Toward this side. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete.
Such good defense. Such good defense. I love that.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. From the gun, here's Fields. On the move to his left.
Good job, Barkate.
On play action, Fields. He'll buy some time right.
Got to throw this one away.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's a great throw, Justin Fields. That's a great throw. Build on that. 14-0. Got his user to come. Lovely.
Get something going here on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh.
Everything falling apart now.
That's EA. That's an EA Sports. It's in the game pick. That was just a huge miss by his quarterback. I don't feel bad at all. I was about to say that I felt bad, but then I realized I would be lying. I can't run them. People are just so on to my read options, I just can't run them anymore. You get one season of a good running QB season, and that's about it.
On 2nd and 14.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Go, 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 go.
Fields now to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Okay.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. They snap it to Fields.
Yep, saw that from a mile away.
He's got his target.
That guy was blitzing, and I figured he would, just kind of given the look that he was in. So I just did something really simple. I put a hook on the screen.
A play fake now. Fields to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh man.
A shotgun snap. Fields.
He's sending everybody right now. There's 2 guys blitzing over there, which tells me, yeah, that's mean. That is mean. Good throw, Fields. I had to move my feet. I had to dance a little bit right in order to do it. There was some dance work that had to go on right there. He's still blitzing me a lot. Yeah, that's easy money. Tell Laporta, we're back. You missed me?
His team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Escaping the pressure.
Got him. Oh my gosh. This dude's lost. Like, this is the effect we can have. Like, I think we can not only win, I think we can win by a lot in a lot of these games. But getting there is not the easiest thing. And look at McDoom. McDoom again. Are you serious right now? McDoom is the one. He's the one making all these plays, which is the hilarious part. Because you wouldn't have expected it. But yeah, he's got like 3 knockouts this game. Look at him jumping like, oh, he knows it. He knows he's the guy. He's looking at the crowd. Look at him dance. Zoom in on McDoom dancing. Zoom in on that. That's the sum of, that's what I believe McDoom is. He's an underrated 4th round pick playing with 1st round pick confidence right now.
They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws. Here's Fields. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Fields. Touchdown.
28-0. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 3. Week 2 was exactly what I felt like I needed. I also can't believe how good McDoom's doing. Like, McDoom is on a tear at the moment. 1 pick, like 4 deflections or something already. This schedule, though, is ruthless. These next 3 games are going to decide a lot. These next 3 games are going to be a huge determining factor in how this season plays out as a whole. Lucas Van Ness had a really good game. I hope this decision proves to be smart. I find he looks really good out there. I like him as a defensive end. It allows me to keep Sonny Styles as my user. And I got him for a 3rd-round pick. He has 1.5 sacks in 2 weeks. So it's like, that decision's looking good. Josh Simmons is progressing pretty fast. That decision's looking good. Let's talk some financial things. If I take you guys through this, just promise me you won't cry. And I don't know if you can't promise that, it is what it is. I think step 1, if I'm gonna re-sign anybody, I think my left tackle. Do I save money getting rid of him? I don't. Oh my gosh. I'm probably not gonna be able to keep all these guys, and that's an issue. It just simply is. I don't think I can get the money to keep them. I can try and push contracts back. I can do everything like in my power to make it happen, but I might have to pick and choose on these guys. Kirby, I would say, is done. I don't think there's any way I can bring Kirby Joseph back. I can't lose Hutch. I can't lose Branch. I can't lose Laporta. And I can't lose either. These 4 guys need to come back. All I need to be able to do is sign 3, franchise tag the other. Lucas Van Ness, I knew it was kind of a rental. I can't afford him. Hopefully he has a really good year and makes this decision difficult on me. But I don't know what to do with these guys. I have no idea how that's going to play out. Just, we'll have to watch it kind of as it goes. This dude's a tough out. The Bucks are a tough out. The Vikings are a tough out. Just win. Win these 3 games. Let's get over 500. Justin Fields was really good last week. Let's go.
They're going to go. It's Fields.
I got nothing. Cold, man. I'm cold as ice. Get our swagger back. Shoot. It's crazy how if I won that first game, I promise you, if I won that first game, I would be a completely different player in these weeks. It's affecting my mindset. It's got me in my head. Good hit. Second club. I don't love it. I got to get it back. Yep, he got nothing. 3rd down. This guy's trying to do a lot of QB run stuff, which is good because people like me get stopped sometimes. It's not completely and totally foolproof by any means.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Great defense. Same thing we saw last game. That is phenomenal defense. I don't care what you say. Some of the cleanest football that I've played in a very long time is going on right now. I love that.
First run of the game for Jamyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And they get read option. This is Gibbs.
Oh my, heads up.
He's going to be back to throw. Fields.
I don't think even. Oh, nice switch stick, buddy. And I overthrew it. Oh my gosh! Come on. Frustration setting in right now. That was a wide. That's what was wide open of a touchdown, as you'll ever see.
And he slides and covers up at the end. From the 50, here's
great route, St. Brown. Needed you there. I desperately needed that.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll get what he can up the. On 2nd and 7, Fields. That's caught. It's operating from the gun. Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Put that in his montage. Shut up! Cooper Barkate, the Harvard grad. 7-0. That's his first NFL touchdown, and I needed it badly. Okay, I feel like he's been a great addition.
For a game, a minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
Sicario Davis is elevated.
Just a little more animated.
That to me looks like a #1 DB. Like him with Devs would be a top 3 DB in the league.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right.
You better have an arm, Jalen. He does, but that's.
They'll get this out to. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
This is a decision I call you just hide a player, so you hope he doesn't realize that you put Jamyr on the right side.
Here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively.
Sick. Good bounce.
Get the half. The head coach just says, "Look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but."
And this is caught. The time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Even 3 would do a lot here.
Just how much they trust their guys in this
I'm a little frustrated with how that all ended. That's just an unfortunate bounce off their hands. I felt like we were doing a lot of good things in this game. A really bad bounce has put us in a really bad situation.
Fields now to throw. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding.
I don't know why.
To avoid the contact.
We'll take our points.
And now we'll get a late time.
It at least makes it a 4-point game.
Getting 3 points.
Should have that. It's into the rain and wind though.
And he has got it.
I would don't wow, don't look at a replay of that. I actually got that. Did that not just hit the bar and go up? Maybe it hit the camera? I don't know what it hit. We'll take it though.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he's going to look down.
That's a thank you. Appreciate you, dude. That was something fancy. He was trying to set up something really fancy and it couldn't have worked out worse. I noticed it because I'm like, Barkley on just this clean streak. Bad read. Shout out Kirby Johnson.
Their own 43. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree
with
that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure.
Really, I like it. It's called motion strong flood. I just get rid of the motion, but I feel like without the motion, it's a really, really, really good play. Snap that. He's offside. Snap it and keep it.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
And they force another incompletion.
Shakes off the sack. Dancing to his left.
That's unbelievable.
And he'll protect himself.
I know I'm a hype beast for Justin Fields, but that play especially was just totally unbelievable.
Gibbs
I need some run.
And they'll get him down
5 for 25.
From the 17, Fields. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find it. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Thank you. Laporta. First down. Man on man.
Fields. This to Laporta.
The issue is here, this is 4 down territory. I don't think 3 is an option just at the time. Like I need no matter what. Oh, he got me. I need this.
Looking to throw. Fields. To the end zone, but knocked away.
Thank you, After like I just don't see a world where it's okay to not go for this. This has to be. I think this has to be a go for it spot. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But I think I have to at least try. Come on, bro.
They snap it to Fields.
That's against his best DB. Barcade just clutched up. How? I have no idea. That was man-on-man against, I think, Darius Slay. Barcade is proving to be good. That pick, even though we're struggling, that pick is showing that it has potential.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he's in. Touchdown still remained. Here's 1st and 10 now. Flush to his right. Oh, he finds his running back.
I don't know who your MVP is, but that was my MVP last year. Justin Fields, 100% was my MVP last season.
Back to throw, Fields. Now he steps away.
No way.
And he will be out of bounds, but there is a flag down.
Move us back. Okay, that's all right. Hey, 2 glorious plays to get us in a spot. That's really all you can ask for here.
All eyes on Fields. Throw left side. Now Fields. Had him open, just a split second too late on the release. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead.
That's
here in the
such
final seconds.
an insane drive against a guy with maybe the best defense in the league. Every one of those throws was more impressive than the one before from Justin Fields. That was a masterclass of a money drive if I've ever seen it. Gibbs was a huge part of that. He's got 7 seconds. I'm going to kick it in bounds. I may regret it, but I want him to take another like 5-6 seconds off. Okay.
And they'll opt not to return.
He definitely has some type of cheesy bomb for this.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Justin Fields, masterclass of a final drive. One of my favorite drives of this entire franchise. That was a great game from him. Shout out to Gibbs for just carrying us. But like, even this final touchdown, Penei Sewell holds up. Fields and St. Brown, how poetic. It's a great animation. This throw to Jamyr Gibbs, so incredibly impressive. Like, rolling out over the linebackers, that's 10 out of 10. Good play. Guys, week number 4, time to explore. That game was a movie. I love the ending. I love the poise that I felt in my head. I love the poise of rolling out, throwing the angle routes. Jamyr Gibbs, like, that was a win that I'm proud of. Should be 3-0 right now. And Fields looked amazing in that game. Tacario Davis has looked amazing all season. Our defense is buzzing. We're flying to the ball. I haven't got a ton of picks with Styles, and if that continues, I'll switch him to the defensive line. But Lucas Van Ness is playing so good right now that I'm a little afraid to do that. I don't really want to mess with a good thing. That's sort of where I'm at. Cooper Barkate gets an upgrade. He's going to go up to a 67 overall. He's our second leading receiver at this stage of the year. There's a chance I lose Jamyr if I don't figure out my money situation, so that's a worry. So developing another receiver is never a bad idea. Through 3 weeks, 9 touchdowns, 3 picks. He's got 118 on the ground. I'm not running enough with Gibbs, but Gibbs is killing it in the pass game. Jameson Williams, you can tell how much people are keying in on him because everyone else is open. He's never open. Like, I'm rarely seeing any opportunities to get him the ball. Week 4, let's explore. Justin. Yo, this just in, man. Shh. This just in. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Just go to bed. It's time for bed. Go to sleep.
Teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things.
Good drive. Had a couple opportunities. Didn't execute.
Here's Fields.
Cooper Barkate. Yep.
That's complete.
So he breaks the tackle. Oh my, I might be gone again here. The run game, see, it's not always, it doesn't always happen early in the season where you can, but it's like you'll get these random games where Fields goes crazy, and that's where a lot of his run stats seem to come from.
Out to his left.
Yeah.
He's gonna let this go.
Same with Jameson Williams, please, no.
And that is caught. To throw is Fields. He's gonna get that to his running back out of the backfield. Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. Being chased out left.
Jameson, it's about time. You gotta get creative to get him the ball. Especially like, it just seems like every user that I'm playing is so much more aware. Maybe it's the superstar, I don't know. Maybe it's how much he dominated for me at the end of the last season. But he is getting so much more attention than he used to. Come on,
touchdown. Now Mayfield. And he's going to find his man.
Be better on these 3rd and 4th down situations. It takes one stop. I feel like our offense is moving right now at a rate that, like, I'm one stop away from winning this thing. Because I don't think he's going to stop me. Oh, wow. Good hit.
To throw, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed a... Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Very nice
Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Flush to his right.
Try and get some yards back.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
I am going to go for this, regretfully, because this could definitely backfire, but I think I'd like to go, because I do believe I can move the ball, and I'm just not. So.
On 4th down, Fields.
Such a dot. Such a dot. Good throw.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Flushed out right.
Pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now that'll be caught.
7 here would go a long way, but I don't want to wait too much. But I do have Cooper Barkate. Time. 5 seconds left. That's not enough. I don't think that's enough to make a throw, unless it's like just a straight go. I don't think that's enough to make a throw.
Final shot before the break. Fields escaping the pressure right.
Thank gosh. I still get 3. That was the perfect throw. Man, oh man. Laporta doesn't get his feet, but that left me 1 second. I didn't think it would. I'm glad that I at least got to take a calculated risk, but still got the field goal that I wanted. So 17-14 defense, we need to step up.
He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And going to the air again with Mayfield. Buying time to his left. Wide open. Mayfield now. And he holds it. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Yep, just right. 7 for 90 yards. You got to score every drive. I'm not convinced that I'm stopping. Like I'm really not. I'm not in a position where I can confidently tell you guys that I'm going to get off the field.
He'll buy some time right.
Yeah, Cooper Barkate.
Now it's Fields.
That's a dot.
There's Laporta. He's got it.
It's just the defense at this point. We're not stopping anybody. So we got to choose a time, and the time is now to get a stop. To get our first stop.
Mayfield looks to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Mayfield to throw it. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Oh, please, one fumble.
Gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sadly, I think we need a fumble right now. I don't trust that I'm getting anyone off the field without one.
Here's Mayfield. And a quick throw. A run up the middle with Irving.
He's going to clock and try and score over the time.
2nd down.
My job is to try and prevent that. I think this is the play. Personally, I think this is the play I blitz everybody. Like, I need to throw him off in some way. And that's finally, good job, McDoom. I had to throw him off eventually and just send the entire team because he's had way too much time out there to make reads.
Here's Baker. That is caught. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. This upcoming second down play. Once again, it's Irving.
He doesn't want to score. He wants to take my time up, which is fine, but it's going to leave him in a bit of an interesting spot here.
Head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Forced out to his left.
Ooh. Oh! Boy, oh boy. Okay, think. And he threw the ball out, so I get it back no matter what.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going.
That makes it interesting. That right there makes it very interesting. This has to be some type of lame.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
Oh, why did he leave?
He's got it. Caught in the end zone.
Why did he leave? Shoot. The worst thing I could
That you have
possibly
when you
do.
have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go?
That's the second one. What am I doing here? This is your money drive, Brett? Really? This is your money drive? You deserve to lose every game for the rest of your life. If that's your money drive, like seriously, what the heck was that? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's...
All eyes on Fields. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
Good game. Good
And they finally do get him, but not before.
Couldn't get off the field. Dang it, man. Could not get off the field. Horrible. That's a great award to see. I'm not going to lie. 2 passing touchdowns, Justin Fields, player of the week. But it doesn't matter in a loss. And I have essentially choked away a couple of these games. It's not okay. It really isn't. You don't get a lot of opportunities to go back to back. And right now I'm selling completely. Like that game did not get off the field. Had opportunities over and over. Could not find a way to get the job done. I still think we're a really good team. Like I got so much confidence. Ernest Green, like we drafted well. It's just something is not clicking. And I'm worried. Like I have lots of worries here because I know next season there's a chance I lose one of the better players on the team. Like we're on the verge of bankruptcy and we have way too many good young players and not enough money to keep all of them. Like all these guys I could get a bag for. All of them. I could get a huge bag for. And what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have to probably choose one to trade for a first-round pick and just hope that, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of decisions that are going to have to be made. I can try and mess and get to a point where I can keep all these guys. Justin Fields is playing MVP football. That's the good thing. Justin's playing amazing. Our defense just isn't. Like, and it's not even that our stats are bad. We just cannot get off the field like we were last year. Like 2 for McDoom. McDoom's been amazing. Just gotta get off the field. This game against the Vikings, this guy's tough. We gotta win though.
A Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And look at this. Right away, first football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
It's about to be a very long day, ladies and gentlemen.
They'll run here, the former
give me a fumble, please. Give me a fumble back.
Now McCarthy. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
Shoot. Needed the pressure. I took away the 0 yard. I just needed more pressure. Dang it, guys. Horrible start. Fumble and a touchdown.
Back to throw. Fields. Dancing to his left.
Nice
that throw taken in by
Good open field. It's gonna have to be a full team carry. The entire season, Field, you're going to have to carry a very messy team that is struggling. Oh, that's gone. 100%. Don't fumble. Don't fumble. First down. 1 rush, 30 yards. Okay. Just score. Best medicine. Fumble on the kickoff. Just extend the game. Give him a chance to make mistakes. I don't want this game to go slow. I want this game to be fast-paced, high-scoring now. Like, that's the way that I'm going to win this, is I need to extend it so that way I get as many possessions as I can to get him off the field.
To throw his Fields. Being chased out left.
Slide.
Gibbs. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there.
7-7.
Touchdown here, beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
That's a bad read. That's a bad read. Branch, take the ball from him. They took the ball from us. We need one turnover, defense. Like, just one. Not asking for the world. I'm not asking for miracles here. I need one big turnover. One turnover, please.
Throwing is McCarthy.
Please, like, just, can I get a fumble?
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
That's a bad read, too. 4th down. Oh, boy. I imagine he's going for this.
And 4th down now coming up.
I would be shocked if he didn't.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
Thank you. Appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. Sonny Styles is back, everybody. Sonny Styles is officially home. He's back. A little bit of a slow start for him. A little bit of a slow start for all of us. He's back. We needed that just to correct the game and get this game to where I have a chance again. After the opening fumble. Great job, defense.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
Oh, wow. Nice throw. He knew it was a KO. He knew I had KO over there, and he sat down perfectly. Okay. I know this is going to be a big game. I know it's going to be a good game. This guy definitely knows what he's doing.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack area. Here's McCarthy. Flush to his right.
I man that up. McDoom! McDoom! I man that up. He's the best player on the team right now on defense. He is. And I knew he would be just because of his name. Okay. Find a way to score here. We can win this.
An impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Fields.
What a route.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What a route. What a wide receiver. Okay. Take this clock down. Worst case, he gets ball. You're 2 possessions. I'm not really willing to take any risks at this point. You already have 2 losses under your belt, and it's week 4. You're not in a position to take any risks.
Fields now to throw.
Agent. Shows up. Defense. One more stop. One more stop. McDoom, if you gotta, just after half McDoom, I need you to pick him off one more time.
The final shot before break. McCarthy. Just keeping the play alive. He lets one.
Oh my gosh. McDoom again! Holy smokes. This dude could lead the NFL in picks. That's another one for McDoom, by the way. That's 4 interceptions, like 3 sacks.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and
Just
I
wait.
return.
I should be, this guy should be 3-3, and I should be 4-1 right now. But I got a chance here to kind of rewrite the stars. I gotta win. I think I showed enough initially in that game to deserve that win. I just have to do those same things again. Justin Fields has like 15 touchdowns, 3 picks. Like I am actually performing better than I did last season with him. 15 touchdowns, 3 picks, 260 on the ground. Like, he is an absolute weapon. He's been automatic. McDoom has 3 sacks, 3 picks, and 2 deflections. Matthew is probably the early nominee for Defensive Rookie of the Year, and he deserves it. Like, he's everywhere on the field. He's got to the quarterback. He hasn't missed a sack. He hasn't missed anything. This dude, I know I can beat. I know I can get him off the field. I did it multiple times that first week, so I have to lock in. I got to dial this entire thing in and just do it. Sonny Styles, this is where it gets interesting. He's now an 85, so now I get that other ability slot. I can go secure tackler, which is a really good ability. I feel as though he needs to be running after the quarterbacks. Like, it's getting to the point, but he was such a big part of last week's game. Like, I got to keep him as my user until 99. Or at least until 90. Because at 90, he'll get edge threat, and then we'll totally finish his development. and we'll throw him into a different position. Can I get better abilities with Justin Fields? Spin cycle. I switched it for some. I don't know, man. Maybe spins are good. I feel like juke's better. Agile the first second time. I'll go that. Quick draw. I don't think I want to be juking anyone. Okay, big week. Let's go.
Trying again, following the set.
Come here.
And back to
Mick Doom. Oh my gosh, this guy is lost right now.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long.
Come here. Yeah, I'd say you have to punt this. Or else he's pretty much giving me a free. Guys, that's some of the better defense I've seen to open up a game. Like, wow.
Gets this one away from a
3 plays, dude didn't even
inside
move.
the end zone. Starts the return at
Yeah,
the 34.
I got no movement.
Coverage team is there as he
Well,
fields it, so
good
almost
opener.
nothing. Shotgun snap to Fields. Makes the grab.
Good job, Cooper.
First game on the ground to Jamyr Gibbs. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. He's finally caught.
Thank you, Cooper. That could have went from greatest play of the year to a disaster, but Cooper Barcade picks it up.
Ooh, so close to a big play.
Shout out Justin Fields for that, though. First of all, that was absolute insanity what just happened.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut.
They just get the play off.
That's good defense. Dang it, that's really good defense. How the heck? I missed something there. Someone was just totally unblocked.
Another try following the sack.
Okay. It might be 3 points, which sucks, but it's a free 3 points because he sold his opener. Oh, that's so frustrating. But yeah, I think looking at it now, it looks like this is going to be almost certainly a 3-point drive.
Fields out of the gun.
You know what? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
He's on the move. On the turf. Oh, he lost it.
I lost
And
it.
this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces
Worst
the
play
big
I've ever
play.
seen in my life.
Hey, I get it, Kate.
Like,
They're
actually,
down. You're doing
maybe
all
the
you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately,
Could have just done anything and gotten 3 points. Decided to do that and get no points.
Instead of facing 4th down, even better. That defense is off the field completely.
Finds from the 16. Complete out to the right side.
How on earth am I that bad at the game? You just take your points, Brett. Why are you running into hit sticks?
Love out of the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds him. Love to throw again. On the move, hit it right. Love from the gun. Finds a man, right side. Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And he's gonna be.
And just the way time worked out, because we've both been on a drive and there's no points, the clock is going to heavily favor him in this situation.
On first down, Love.
That's good defense.
Love looking to pass. Has him on the quick hitter.
3rd down.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Completes this one.
Okay, he caught it. I don't know.
And he's got a decent game before
I'm
being
kind of
brought
curious
down.
what he's thinking here.
Those kind of completions.
I think he's going to take the clock down. I think I do have to use a timeout, unfortunately.
Pressure coming for Love. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
He knows he's got
Just
nothing.
gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left.
Like,
Didn't
even
want
the
to
way
take a
he's
risk
playing
there
the
on first
clock
down.
right now, like, he doesn't seem
No
like
dice
he's in
on
a
that
rush
prior
to
pass.
score,
Here's
I think,
second
because he
down.
knows.
To the air with Love. Love now.
Thank you. Appreciate you, dude.
Like this, an interception.
Tacario,
That drive.
Tacario, you got to score, though. Thank you.
Down the left sideline.
Big. Makes up for my fumble. Defense has been perfect. Tacario Davis is playing elite this season. Like, this is what you do. When you draft a DB, you're expecting that second year, him to take that next step. He definitely has. I need one run from you, Gibbs. I got nothing going with him right now. Me and Gibbs' relationship at this point is very turbulent. I would say would be the best way to describe it. It's nothing really good is happening.
Flush down out to his left.
Needed it, Cooper. Please, please. Yeah, Juju. Yeah, got him. Let's go. Needed it. I needed Gibbs to show up because his defense is solid. I needed that. Give me this 14-point lead so I can relax, I can chill, and I can just win. I got to at least tie him in this season series. If you go down 0-2 in division, you're in trouble. Thank you. Appreciate you, dude. He's in a snuggie. Holy, he is absolutely shook like a leaf right now, and I love it so much. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, linebacker breakout. This has got to be Sonny, I would say. Sonny Styles was 2 games in a row. 7 tackles and 1 sack, interception, forced fumble. 7 tackles isn't crazy, but I don't think that should be my goal. Give me a better goal, please. 7 tackles and an interception. That's probably the best. 7's a lot. But an X Factor, his bar would be like, he'd be a 22-year-old outside linebacker X Factor. And then I'd be so much closer to being able to play him with his hand in the dirt on the line, which is my overall goal in the end, is to get him on the line. We've played 2 games and we've hardly allowed a point. That is called an absolute heater, is the dictionary definition for what we are on right now. We are on a heater. Like, that's the easiest way I can put it. We're everywhere. McDoom is everywhere. Like, everyone is cooking. We're second for MVP, which just makes me upset, and it brings back memories because last season we were second for MVP. But I can't get too confident. I still have lost twice. I'm 2 losses away from being in a spot where I'm almost 500 and I won't make the playoffs. So every single game, even though you just smacked these, like, that was just an absolute. But you see also, I'm sorry, I'm yapping like crazy. You see why I did this, okay? I am developing so fast. I'll get to 90 speed rusher and I'll have edge threat on him. And in the playoffs, I'll play him on the outside and I'll user somebody else. GG's. Like, I'll just, one day, he won't be my user anymore. And that might be my new meta, is drafting fast outside linebackers and trying to make them superstars and then switching them at the last second. New meta, hashtag new meta. This kid's unbelievable. 5'11", 175. He's all over the field. Interception machine. At this point, I think he'd be the rookie of the year defensively, especially with his sack numbers. Those always help so much. If we go yearly, let's go NFC defensive rookie of the year. Like, he's second for defensive player of the year. Like, that could be a generational talent. Keep on winning, guys. That was a couple layups. I haven't allowed a point in 2 games. I'm proud of that.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jamyr
Yep.
Gibbs.
Good run. I gotta make sure that I still have success on the ground. I can't lose that. As well as still trying to have some read option looks. That's tough. But, like, if JMO is doing this, this season could become very beautiful very fast.
Making the read, this is Fields. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
Yep.
He'll get this one complete.
All 4. First down and 10. Okay, stay active, stay motivated, keep moving the chains one at a time.
They hand it to Gibbs.
That's all right.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. Throwing is Fields.
Such a laze. Such a laze, JMO. First down.
In a must-pass situation, and that's where the top.
And he'll just get up inside the
7-0.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw.
That should be.
Metcalf reels it in on the
Should have been a KO. I thought that was going to be a KO.
blitz coming. He'll throw it. Over the middle, Smith and
Fourth down.
with the grab.
Okay, send the entire house here and play super. I want to see if he's willing to throw downfield. He's going to get this. Ooh, you know what? Branch. Oh, God. Oh, what a basic little run call, but couldn't have worked out better.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Yep, bags. Third down.
He'll look to throw. And that is
Fourth down. This is some of the best defense I've ever played, by far. Is this guy punting? Oh, just admit defeat. Just concede game. If you're punting already with Justin Fields, what the heck is this guy doing? Okay.
it's a short kick
Thank you.
from the gun.
Yep, fall forward.
Fields now.
Cooper Barcade. Yep. What if I went 3 games and didn't allow a point? Would we start talking about this defense as one of the better ones? I think the conversation would have to begin that this is one of my better defense. We wouldn't. I'm not telling you that we have to start talking about it, but I'm boxing up pretty good. Like, the Vikings guy has left the league. He left the group, and he has officially left the league. Like, there's defense, and then there's a defense that makes people leave the league. And there's Justin Fields, and then there's a Justin Fields that makes people leave the league. I think I can repeat. 14-0.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
You good, bro? That's one. That's one pick. I need 7 tackles with him, but that's an interception. This could legitimately be 3 games, no points allowed, which would be a channel record. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this might be the greatest team ever.
Back to throw is Fields. This is
21 Joe.
Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Oh my gosh. This poor dude, did it hit him in the head again? This guy might quit the league too. We are on it. If I could, what do you get? Like, do you get an achievement in the game if you make 2 people quit the league back to back? Like, that has to mean something to somebody. Oh, that's a good read. Like, I've lost to this guy before. Oh my. Oh my.
They'll look to throw.
That should count as somewhat of a tackle. I need 7 with Sonny Styles for the X Factor.
He'll drop to throw.
This dude's a mess. I wish I could give him like a prescription of what I would recommend, but I don't have any recommendation.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. And
this time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and
it is brought in the end zone.
I don't know what is, like, I don't know what I'm doing different these last 3 games. Like, the Saints guy I smacked, and he's beat me multiple times in the playoffs. This guy's beat me before. Vikings, we had a, like, I feel bad because it's not great games, but I think I'm just dialed in on defense right now to a level of, like, it's like in the movie where like the guy's just seeing numbers, or like Queen's Gambit when she looks up, like, I am looking at the ceiling and I just see adjustments right now. I'm her right now in Queen's Gambit. I can see 4 moves ahead.
Now an opening past the off play action. He'll set up to throw.
He's trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
It'll be Smith and Jigba bring back to throw. And a
Yep.
10. Now they'll set up to throw.
Look at this. People are just, these kids are in shambles. This guy is in complete and total shambles right now. I feel horrible. Like, I want you guys to have close games, but I'm just not going to ever let up. I'm going to play as good as I possibly. Like, right now, I know he wants to throw a corner route. Nope, you're not throwing a corner route, but the pressure is screaming. Like, I know you're throwing that corner. I just can't get there.
They start to come alive. I think it's a
back to the air once more.
That's a nice throw. Okay, points have been scored. Good throw. Good play.
Last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, his defense will certainly take.
Slide, don't be stupid. Just because you're out big doesn't mean you make dumb decisions. Things can turn around so fast in a season that I know my confidence is sky high right now, but that's not necessarily going to be the case forever. So you kind of got to prepare for those bad times as you're experiencing the good ones. Nice stuff. No way he's about to DC. Wow, he pulled plug. Oh boy, I think he pulled plug. Yeah, he pulled plug. Okay, he'll get kicked from the league for that if he did pull plug. And we don't get any stats, which sucks. I'll see what's going on here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So he's saying that he didn't actually dash, that it just so happened. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We get a force win. Here's the deal. When situations like this happen, I had an interception and 4 tackles with Sonny Styles. So I asked everyone in the league, I'm like, is that enough with a dash to get the upgrade? And they all agreed that yes. So once that's done, someone's going to put an X factor on him. So I'm proud of that. My stats were worse in the force win than they were obviously in the game that we lost connection. But at the end of the day, a win's a win. And I'm pumped for it. We just got to keep this up. We play the Bills soon, who's really tough. This guy, I'm not 100% sure if this guy's actually currently here, but I think he should be. Justin Fields gets an upgrade, +1. He gets another ability slot, which is crazy. Shout out to him. Red zone. Oh, fast break? Better on design. You know what? Let's do that because fast break might help that. Did you guys know that QB wrap play that I run? I don't know if it 100% would, but it wouldn't shock me just based on how this game plays if fast break would give me a bit of an advantage on that. Like, I feel like it makes sense. If you read what it says about fast break, I hypothetically should get better blocking with that ability. Aiden Hutchinson is the most broken player ever. Even when he's not getting sacks, he's impacting the game in just hundreds of ways. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, big week. I got to see if this guy's still playing. If not, we might have to get another a new user. But either way, Falcons week, let's go. Okay, so I now have fast break on Fields, which means the blocking should be better on design QB runs. Through one QB run, the blocking looked amazing. Now, I don't know for sure if that's connected to fast break. If it is, and fast break makes this run significantly better, oh my gosh. Okay, this could get scary because this is why abilities matter. Through 2 runs, when I used to run that play, it would always get hit behind the line. Now it feels like yep, just get rid of the person in front. Find St. Brown. He's so good under pressure like that.
Fields now to throw. Flush to his right. Fields hit.
Don't. What are you doing? It was cool. You juked. You did all those things. You had all those good runs. Just stupid is the only way to describe that. Is just there's no reason for that. Oh yeah, Sonny Styles is an X factor, by the way. Very close. So Sonny Styles now X factor and incredibly close to getting his. There we go. Good hit. Incredibly close to being a 90 overall. And as soon as he's a 90 overall, he's graduated from the Brett Barrett School of Player Progression from a star dev 70 overall all the way to a 90 overall X Factor. And he will go play on the line opposite Hutchinson, and our pass rush will become probably the scariest in the league. If it isn't already. 4th and 18. You can punt it. I've been giving people 2 choices. You know what? You can punt, or you can just get stopped again. I backed off to Cario Davis! It's a bag out here. People are not moving, and just wait until Sonny Styles is on the line. think about that. Just wait. It's going to be gorgeous.
Near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Have a day, Justin Fields. There we go. It's always good, the odd game where he runs really well. Just to make sure those running stats, MVP-wise, are still progressing up.
Now Fields. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. From the gun, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he's close.
2nd and goal. Here's Fields. And he's gone. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Oh, I'm lurked. Good hands. Good hands. Okay, how confident are you feeling? You should never feel confident enough to go for it on 4th and goal on the 50. Never. That was a horrible read. I got away with one. He lurked me completely, and I'm still here to talk about it. So take your points and let's go. Oh, nice throw. Nice throw. Good spin back. Okay. One play at a time. Don't be afraid to send pressure. Don't be afraid to play aggressive. Just one play at a time. His defense is proving to be solid. So it is a game that I'm gonna have to put up some points. This is a double pass. Oh, get a life. He had me too. Shoot.
Here's Penix.
Got no time, dude. If you got no time, you got no time.
And looking to throw, Penix. He's gonna go for a big play downfield. On the bootleg, it's Penix.
This is ridiculous. That's Lucas Van Ness. This is the greatest 4-game heater defensively I've ever had. Like, I don't know what is going on. I think it's more of an everybody else thing, but I think I am doing a lot of good as well. Yeah, just get upfield.
And he's going to lose 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Trying to improvise.
I'm boxed. Holy smokes! What do I do? Like he's boxed me up like this entire game. I can't move. I don't believe he can move, but I think at some point I do have to play a little bit aggressive here to try and rewrite the stars a little bit. Like here, I'm looking St. Brown
On 4th down, Fields.
to Gibbs. Gibbs is open. Oh, he dropped it. Okay. I don't know, man. It might just end 3-0. I can't move. He can't move. Neither of us can move. We both suck. I suck at Madden. He sucks at Madden. We all suck at Madden. I don't know. I am totally and completely boxed up right now, and the key is gone. Good hit.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep down the field. And hit the reset button. They were shut out in the 1st half, but still, they're right in this game.
He got me, I think, with that. That's.
You actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays.
Boy, oh
yourself.
boy.
Looking to throw, Penix. Now Penix. And he comes back with one complete. Throwing again, Penix.
Good defense.
Back to throw again. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6.
I'm in trouble. And I don't feel like this guy is better than me. I have 0. I haven't been able to score at all. So even though our defense has been as good as it's been, I'm still sitting here in a rough spot. Sit him down. 2nd down.
3 more plays.
And he gets in. Pick up the 1st. Here's Fields.
He's got a KO there. Oh my gosh. This is horrible right now.
They snap it to Fields. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Clark Phillips has got offense out there for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. They're going to look to throw. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Down at the... I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
And he'll play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Robinson with another carry. He'll look to throw.
Okay. Well, I think we did that. We might have 7 to tie. Yeah, he's taking his point. Okay, we got a chance.
Here's Fields. St. Brown on the catch. Now Fields. That is caught. Back to throw. Fields. And he can't get a throw off.
Don't love that. I don't love that. Oh, I don't love that.
They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Like, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I love that read. I just hate that result so much. Shoot, that was a really good read.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
One of the best throws I've ever seen. It's a top 3 best throws. That's a top 3 best throw I've ever seen in my YouTube career. That is maybe the most fantastic thing I've ever done. Wow. All I can say to that is off balance, moving left, back right. That was perfect.
Right now, Charles, opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also
Thank you, GG's. Come on, score, Gibbs.
They get that extra energy from them, but you got to be careful.
Good run. I knew OT. I still can't believe that Fields throw to Barkate. That was probably one of my favorite throws I've made. I knew that the run game is probably what I needed to lean on in overtime, and it's proving like so true right now. Through 2 runs there, looks like he has no answer for Gibbs. Hopefully I run this in, we call it a day, we get the W. We're 7-2, we're laughing our way.
As they come up on second down. They'll run with Gibbs.
Game. Come on! Let's talk about that throw that Fields made. Let's talk about that, because that is maybe the single most MVP-esque throw I have ever seen. 4th down and 12. Rolling right, rolls that way. Look at this throw, just from angle-wise. This would be the best throw of the year, and it just so happened to tie up the game. I'm trying to hit the rollout. I decide against it, and then I see Cooper Barkate win, and I'm like, okay, look at where he puts that ball. Only Cooper can get it. Maybe the most impressive throw of the year. Gibbs wins it for us in OT. That's a game I should have won, and that's a game I'm very glad that I clutched up and did win. Needed it. 7-2, one at a time. I can't get over how sick that last game was. That, to me, it's probably my favorite game because how much I sucked. More than the end, just because of how bad I was and then how good that entire thing ended. That's what makes me happy. This is what I also don't know if I want to mess with. Lucas Van Ness proving to be a great decision. Like, do I want to put Sonny Styles on the line? I could try it for a couple of games. I'm getting so close. Like, Sonny Styles is almost a 90 overall speed rusher. So, like, he's a 22-year-old X Factor speed rush, and he has 90 speed. And I think he's about to get another upgrade. He's going to be like an 88 overall. If I put pass committed on both of them, from both sides, we should be getting these wild animations. Like, he's pretty much a Hutchinson with this. Like, but he's played his entire virtual career as a middle linebacker. But just look at this. Like, just look at it. I don't even know what abilities I should be using. I feel like I should try and have... Do any of these do anything for... extra pop? Let's do extra pop, maybe. Form tackler, extra pop. Secure tackler. Like, I'm 6,000 XP from he'll get edge threat. and he'll get edge threat elite. I think it's a no-brainer. But who do I do a defense? No. I don't know if I have anyone in mind. Maybe Kirby Joseph. I just know he wouldn't be quite as good. He wouldn't be as fast. I gotta think. Let's actually talk about this. If I do switch that guy's position, who becomes my new middle linebacker? Like, I don't have any other great candidates. I could try Jack Campbell. I know he wouldn't be as good. It's almost like I need to draft that and worry about that next year. I don't know. I really don't know what to do with that. Comment down below. Or we could maybe go free agency. I could maybe pick up the phone, have some trade negotiations. This is the guy who I played in the Super Bowl and maybe the game of the year. So I can promise you this is about to be a really good game. And part of the reason it was so important that I won that last game was because of I knew this was on the horizon. I knew this was going to be what was next. Ladies and gentlemen, big time week here, week 11, Bills week. Let's go.
Fields going to throw right away.
Cooper Parkate. Oh my. How on earth did he hold on to that? No sweet clue how he held on to that ball.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Just don't fumble. It's fun that I got jukebox on him now, which is great. It won't be forever. It's probably temporary, but it's fun to be able to do QB options. We both got the retro uniforms. There's a real vibe in the air right now in Detroit. There's a winning feeling. Justin Fields was the most sold jersey in the NFL last season. That's on me. That's coming back anyways. Yeah, reset those.
Now it's Fields. That's cut. To throw is Fields. That is caught. Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Just craziness. Craziness.
Gibbs. Gonna take. Again, it's Gibbs.
Got him.
And he's gonna take it in.
7-0.
Throwing now is Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Gosh, maybe I let Lucas Van Ness finish the year. I keep him as my user. I'm just thinking out loud here what to do with 70,000. And then draft another user, and then next year he gets a full year as a pass rusher. That could make the most sense. At least keep his stats, keep everything, keep him as my user for now.
Now Allen. Here on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's not sweet over here. He said this is the guy I met in the Super Bowl. Could not ask for a better start. 14-0.
Allen. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay.
They played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
And again, it's Allen. Here's Allen to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
He's missing.
And that will be
but he's got, if he bullets that, it's a touchdown. He's throwing these with way too much lob on them. That's what's killing him. He's throwing a lot of lob on all these passes.
To pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Arnold, nope.
This pass way to them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete.
Like, this is the best gut player in the AFC. He's 9-1, and what's he doing on offense? My defense has sucked all year, and I've always joked, just if I ever get good on defense, I will win so much more, and I feel like that's what's happened as of late. I've figured defense out to where my offense, even if it's okay, we win a lot more games.
How have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at...
Get out of there, Fields. No, he's fumbling there. I wonder if there's a correlation between fast break and fumbling because I didn't used to fumble very much with him. I fumbled a few times since having that ability. Wow, Bartek didn't even put his hands up.
And the Bills will take
Oh, boy. Barkett? I don't even know how to say his name. I think that was a dot. He just didn't move his hands at all.
You have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Now Allen. To the air. Allen.
Yep. Arnold has no picks, but he's literally broken up so many passes with his KO abilities. I think he just has no interceptions because people don't really throw at his side because he is our only superstar. Yep, KO. Like, hey, this is disgusting. These DBs are amazing right now.
And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And he's got him again. Like, tell me Terry Arnold does not deserve Defensive Player of the Year. With 0 interceptions, I would make a case that he's our most important player on defense. Like, people cannot throw that direction with him on the field, and I can tell it drives them crazy. That's a dog, too.
Good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think
and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Justin Fields.
21.
It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
He got it. Just barely, but he did get it.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Firing quickly here and they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end. Knox.
Mammoth hit. 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. Working the field, and he's got a man. Allen to throw once more. And this is. And the Lions.
Oh, wow. Wells has it in a little bit of room. That was a good onside, though. Because I think that was rated 10 yards, where if I would have fumbled that, he would have got that back. Some people just, I've played people who get onsides like 50% of the time. There's got to be a way that I'm just clearly not aware of. That these people get these onside kicks.
All about the numbers. It makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too dead.
Fields now to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Out of the gun, Fields.
Oh, I think Cooper.
Downfield. And this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go
close.
out of
3rd
bounds,
minutes.
Back to throw. Fields.
Nice route, Cooper Barkade. Good route. At the top, he just won. It's as simple as that. He won at the top of that route.
A shotgun snap. Fields.
He won on the top of that route, too, but just a little bit of Shoot. I regret the result. I don't regret the throw. I actually feel like he won that. I just need to get that a little bit more in front of him. It was thrown totally behind him. Shoot. Okay, defense, we need to stop.
Quick. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Cario Davis.
And that should do it.
4 for him, by the way. He goes to a superstar. 6'4", 200 pounds, 93 speed, superstar in the 80s. That could get a little bit scary.
Being chased out left. Now it's Fields. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
The defense is there. That's my 3rd pick of the day. It's almost nice when you can throw 3 interceptions and you still are in a really good spot to win. It proves that your defense is killing it, but it's not really how I want to win or play this game.
It's better to try and throw than to try and run against it.
He's back.
In any event, not as long as they hold this lead.
Eluding the pressure right.
I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Flushed out right. Now Allen.
Wow. Okay, don't let him get this onside. Holy smokes! I gotta relook at some things because my offense is not clicking like it usually does. And at this stage of the season, just a little past halfway, that's not good. Like, you need your offense to be on it. I can only carry so much with Hutchinson and Branch. And Arnold had such a good game, and I'm in a situation where I'm an onside kick away, and I still need a first down. Like, that is not good enough by any.
Yeah, this will be covered up by the Lions.
Thank you, Cooper. Okay, one first down.
Field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the.
All eyes on Fields.
I almost got alert. Wow.
Throw taken in by Jameson Williams.
There's no way that's
now
third
the Bills
inches.
will use the second of their
You know what? He's not going to win by anything unless it's an interception. I feel like I could just lob this to Jameson.
Here's Fields.
Yeah, I can. 100% I can. GG's. Okay. Bye. Good game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 12. Going up against the Miami Dolphins. This is a new user, so I actually don't know about this guy. The other guy quit at like a 1-8 or something. So this guy is relatively new. I can't underestimate him just because of his record being so poor. I have to go into this game, take it very seriously. Tacario Davis, I need him to continue to be Tacario Davis. 100%. Just let him cook. He's locking up that side like it's nothing right now. 5 picks, 6 deflections. I also want to show you Terry and Arnold's deflection stats because those are the ones that are terrifying. The thing about Brian Branch, I think he gets 4 abilities in 1 upgrade. So we're 1 upgrade away from him getting that 4th ability, which would be amazing. Yeah, it's at 95 overall. I told you this young core was going to make this league so incredibly fun. Kirby Joseph, I don't know if he'll be here. I don't really know who's all is going to be here. I really don't. I'm slightly concerned. This is still very much on my mind. I just want to see how the season goes. But this is still very much on my mind. Like Branch, I think I have to bring back Branch at 18 million. I think Laporta at 16 I probably have to bring back. And I have to bring back Jamyr. Like those 3, I don't think I get those 3 and keep Hutchinson. Hutchinson could be the one that I replace with Styles, which would be so sad. But Hutchinson's contract, like he wants 40 million a year. How do I justify that? If I pay Hutchinson 40, I'm losing all these guys. I could probably get the 3 of those. I don't know. I got no plans right now, Stan. I'm just going to try and keep on winning. Week 12, let's go.
Long. From the gun, here's Fields.
That's so good, Barcade. That's so good, Barcade. Oh, boy. I didn't love the read. I love the result.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here.
As a head coach, you show your team some trust instead of just talking about winning, the very get that done.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw.
Yep.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
First down. Good throw, Fields.
Full range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted it in preparation and understanding what their team was capable of.
Point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws.
Cooper got it. No. It's intercepted. A drive killer there.
J-Mo, thank you, Jameson. See, our offense is cold. Our offense, despite all the good things going on right now, our offense is a little bit of a concern for me. I think the last few games, it's been very poor. That's bagged. Good defense. Second down.
Haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught. The first time they had the football wound
up
leading
to a
touchdown the other way.
That's a touchdown.
How do you approach drive number 2?
That's a touchdown. Needed it. Caught in man coverage, paging Agent Jameson. We're back. Desperate. I'm throwing picks lately, so like when you're throwing picks, you just want easy touchdowns. That's one of them.
Momentum going again.
They'll swing this out wide.
Nice play.
And he goes out of
that was definitely his like third or fourth read. He went through his progressions very soundly and made a really good decision and threw a good ball. You can't really be too upset about that.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught very short. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Back to throw again. He'll dump this off. They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Clutch.
And he'll be out just a yard or two.
That's clutch.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Power to him. He's playing well.
Saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Flush to his right.
It's on me. That's on me.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
That's on me completely.
Here's Fields. Steps away to his left.
Yeah, I got him. I got him. There's a throw. There's the throw you want to talk about. Good job.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up the first down with a nice throw.
Time out, please. Time out. Thank you.
To throw is Fields. Looking right sideline, that's complete.
14-14.
In the locker room at halftime.
Flushed out right.
Oh, good defense. Third down.
Nothing open downfield.
Yeah, forcing him like into some uncomfortable situations, which I like. Like I feel like there's throws going on right now that aren't completely perfect.
They'll look to throw here.
Dang, nice throw.
That's complete.
That's a really good throw. Shoot. Another 2-pick game for me at this. I gotta figure out the offense, Justin. I really do.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Running left, H.N. They'll drop to throw. Open man here, short. He'll look to throw.
Come here. Good job, McDoom. McDoom at one point, I don't know if he's still there. I think he's probably close. At one point, he was the #1 candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. So I'm hoping these sacks and stuff that he's getting help us get back to that.
One that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he'll be brought down. Now back to throw. Open man right side is Ingram.
Moving back, please.
Get this ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
H.N. once more.
Got him. I knew these are the yards that are going to matter. Like, I just have to hold him to 3. He's got a decision to make now. And I'm proud of the fact that I've at least forced him to have to sit and make this decision. I think it's a no-brainer. I think you go for it. But if he doesn't get it, all I need is 7 points to win this game. I can slow things down. I can run the ball. I can do a lot of different stuff. He's taking the clock down. Yeah, no, he's going for this 100%.
They're at the 4th and we'll see run, probably pass 2, both in the arsenal.
I played everything. I knew that play. That's dig return. That's dig return. I don't see any. Come here, let's go. That's defense. That's defense. When the game matters, you just got to show up. You don't have to be perfect all game. He drove on us the entire time. You just have to get the odd stop. Now I got 95 for the dub. Okay. Run the ball, be smart. I want good balance on this drive. It's important to me that I kind of have a good 50-50 run pass. Yep. Take your check down. Get upfield, get out of bounds. Play this as cool as we can.
Understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Fields. And he'll get up near
I
the
gotta use
45.
it.
They'll spot it at the 44.
What would you guys do?
The Lions now
Do I just
use
play
the
for
second of
OT?
their
I don't
timeouts,
think you
as
do.
they'll
I
stop
think
it
you
with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
you go for the
Now
dub.
Fields. Forced out to his left.
Force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Nice thing is I do still have that timeout. Yep. I knew that was one-on-one, so I just put Jamyr on the drag right there because I knew he was going to do that.
Absolutely ideal.
I think you gotta try for a touchdown without being stupid, and there's a difficult balance there. Like, I think it's very easy to mess this whole situation up.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions
That's
quickly
messing it
now
up
going
right
to use
there,
the last of their timeouts.
now I was worried that a no huddle would get me into trouble.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left.
This is perfect. This is exactly what I need. Yep.
They'll have it in the red zone before
Could not have
he crosses
been
over
more
out of bounds.
to a T what I needed in that
Downfield, but he's
situation.
able to get out of bounds
Just to be able to
and stop
run,
the
get out of
clock
bounds,
here with a
totally
first down.
control everything, that was the play.
He's back to throw, eluding the pressure right. They'll look to throw.
Yeah, throw it away.
It's
OT's fine.
incomplete. Took a shot.
Let the defense try and do something. And I had him. I honestly had the perfect one-on-one with Laporta the play before, just slightly airmailed it. Okay. OT. Give me the ball, please. We got the ball. Okay. Gibbs again. I'm doing the same thing I did last OT. Under center, give the ball to Gibbs.
Definitely not at a premium here.
Yeah,
The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That's horrible. Shoot, I really hated that play that I just did. Love that one, though. Absolutely love that one. Okay. Even if field goal wins an OT, let's go under center, let's run stretch. Try and score off of that. I'm not too proud to do that. Sell out, man. Sometimes you gotta just sell out for the clout.
Head off to Gibbs, headed right here.
A lot of room right there. Good job, Gibbs. Wow, that's the worst 1 yard gain ever.
As they come up on second down.
That's a crazy blitz. Dang, dude.
And down he goes.
Ooh, this has me in a spot. That is a wild, wild blitz.
Now it's third down.
Holy smokes.
From the gun, here's Fields. He gets this out wide to
Get me in range.
And they will get this across midfield.
I'm going to try and take all the clock that I can. I am
46.
aware if I don't get this, I lose.
The middle of the field here,
But I'm going to try my best
That's definitely the first instinct
to make sure if I get it, I win. I don't... He's not taking timeouts, which I think he should be, personally. I'm just going to take 15 seconds off, just as a little bit more insurance if I don't get it. I'm looking Cooper Barcade here. Barcade, that route's been super good for me.
Snap it to Fields.
And he just got absolutely blocked. No way around that. There was not no room right there. Okay, now he cannot get 10 yards.
Set to start the drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now Charles.
Yo, he might not know that OT. This guy, I don't think, knows that OT just ended. Oh, snap. Okay, I guess we got a tie game. I don't know. He clearly didn't know. I'll take a tie. He clearly didn't know in the regular season OT just ends. Thank you. Thank you. When you get stopped in OT, if you end in a tie, I'm not mad. I feel a little bit bad for him, but That sucks. Week 16, be mean. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy's pretty good. This is gonna be a tough matchup. These AFC opponents are always a little bit difficult. Justin Fields, I think, is close to his next upgrade. I wish this season had been cleaner. I think the run game has been a lot more difficult for Justin Fields. Like, my pocket passing with him, like my ability to run around with him, 10 out of 10. Like, I am able to just break people's ankles over and over and over with him. Like, it's been fun. Really fun. And these aren't horrible stats. The other fun thing is all my receivers are doing equally good. Like, that's kind of... Look at the things that you want in a season. Check, check, check. This checks a lot of boxes for me. Defensive Player of the Year. When your rookie 4th round pick is in conversation for Defensive Player of the Year, that's called a good problem. Like, that's something that you should be amped about. I got 3 weeks left. I get to play that Bears guy again. I know he's going to be probably tougher the next time. I get to play the Panthers, who I think is a playoff team. 3 big matchups to close out the season. Stay confident. Let's go.
Straight to the air they go. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
That's top 3 first down. How many plays have I where literally I run around like crazy and just somehow nobody can tackle this guy. Like, more than any other running quarterback that I've had, his ability to evade is like on another level. Even that play, I had the guy, I just couldn't throw, but he can evade anything.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what our O-line's doing now. It's one thing to be able to say that your quarterback can evade, but it's another thing when, like, you have instant pressure every single play. It feels like that was a lot. Like, that was not friendly at all. I feel like my best chance here is just Jameson Williams. I don't think he's got anyone who can outrun, who can keep up with him. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm obviously going for it because I don't care. Well, I do care, but I don't care. I feel like I can get... I just need time to get the ball downfield. Things are open. It's just the pressure is giving me a lot of a headache right now. My reads here will be Gibbs to Jamyr, 100%, if I have time. You just need a broken tackle, and that's fine. Horrible opener. Okay, defense, you carried us this entire year. I'm putting us in a horrible, horrible position. But I need you to get me out of a horrible position and get me off the field and get that offense back out there. Because that's an embarrassing start to a game. Just sacked, horrible reads. That's a dot. Wow. Good for you. Nice throw. This guy was one game from the Super Bowl last year. I mean, shoot, nice throw.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Completed to his right. Shotgun now for Stroud.
Come here.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they just get the play off.
Yep, good job, Branch. 3rd down.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal.
See what I mean? This is why I wasn't overly pressed there. 3rd down and goal. Guess who? Jack Campbell. A lot of Madden players, and I'm not speaking for everybody, would have benched him immediately. He's pretty slow. But he's a 1st round pick. He's a really good pass cover guy. How many times has he bailed me out? Okay, now, Brett, you need to understand something that I'm clearly not getting. You're not moving the ball right now. Oh, he did lurk it there. He knew that I was just going to throw out to Jamyr and blitz. Power to him. That was smart.
For the aggressiveness of that defense and the QB.
Nice, good read, Brett. Like, honestly, I'm just shooting myself in the foot. Get it together, man. You suck right now. Like, you actually suck. Get it together.
They get to Gibbs on the option.
Yep.
And they'll take him down.
I've totally taken the ball out of my own hands. Like, I'm just not in a position to make good reads right now. So, because of that, I am just... Yeah, there it is. Gonna let them run.
Off play action, it's Fields. St. Brown there to bring it in. Shotgun snap to Fields.
Tell Laporta, get upfield, Laporta. Yes, sir. Okay, we just need to score. It doesn't need to be fascinating. You don't have to roll out and run around and do all this cute nonsense that I'm trying to do. You just got to get points. Give your defense a chance to win it for you, because even if I can get 7 here and just build on it, like 7 here, give him the ball back with a little bit of time. I almost want him to have time. Make a mistake, and then all of a sudden I'm right back in this football game. That's not it.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Can't move. I don't know. I'm not giving him that. I don't care. I'm not gonna kick the field goal and give him 43 seconds left. I'm either gonna lose by 30 or I know what I should do. Trust me. I know there's no reason for me to go for this. Nobody understands that fact better than me. I know this is stupid, but I'm also not willing. I'm not willing to give him this ball back. So let's see what dude runs. Yeah, I don't know. GG's like, holy smokes. Okay, Jack Campbell. D-line, everything. Get me stops. I can't score in the red zone. I'm totally bagged. The pressure has been relentless this entire game. I just need more stops. Interception, pick 6, fumble. You name it, we need it right now, because I can't move the ball on offense. When you can't do that, you're going to have some really, really, really long days.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10.
See what I mean? Like, just scream at him. Make his life miserable.
Before it's released, and that sure altered the throw.
He fires one.
That's a mistake.
What?
Wow. I clicked onto that with Arnold to try and make a player do something. He did not move even a little bit.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
There we go, Arnold. That's better.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
3rd down. He showed up. I still can't believe Arnold got lost on that. That was wild to me.
And thing long. Down with the grab. 1st down, Stroud. Taking a big shot for the end zone.
Tacario! Tacario! Stop testing him. I knew with like very little time left that his first thought was going to be to try and go to the end zone. I backed everybody off. He took a shot to the wrong guy. Like, that's just, there are people that you take risks. That's not really the guy that you do that. Oh, this could be gone.
Cuts it to the right sideline.
Oh my gosh.
Bring him down, but that is a big
one juke away from being the clip of the year. Right at the end, he clicked on and hit stick, or else I think that was going to be housed. I honestly think he pass committed.
Some positive yards.
Please, fumble or something. When he does that play, I got to adjust accordingly. As soon as that tight end rolls over, you kind of have an idea of what he's thinking.
Buying some time right.
Oh, that's a nice throw, too.
Catches made down the right sideline.
First thing, it doesn't matter. I can't stop him anyways. I don't know why I'm trying to get so stressed about getting a stop. I haven't been able to move. So, I'm cooked probably either way here.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Thank you.
He got what he could. From the gun, Stroud. The pass is running it after the penalty.
Thank you. Are you serious, guy? Oh boy, we forced that fumble. Okay.
Here's Stroud.
First off, Kirby Joseph, what the heck are you doing? Kirby was just sitting there. He threw cross body in that situation and didn't pay for it, which sucks.
Looking to throw. Dumps it off to his
Yeah,
running
he's
back.
going to get 3, but that drive took 45 minutes. He took like 5 minutes on that. I got to score quick, and I got an onside kick now. Totally my fault. Bad decisions, bad drives, just put me in a spot where it's really going to be hard for me to claw back.
Play action, Fields. Looking slant round, complete.
Just keep hurrying it up.
Ouch, she faced the press for
All I can do is just score as fast as humanly possible.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He finds throwing now. Getting out to his left. A bit of inspiration. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans.
Oh, gosh, that's like a top 3 worst game.
You're asking your defense again to step
That's
up
not
to
when you want
another
for the playoffs.
series,
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw.
Thank you. Appreciate you, dude. Okay, onside kick team, get on the field. We got 2 timeouts. Get this onside, please. Please, please, please. I still have hope. Even if I don't get it, I still have a chance. If I could somehow, it's not impossible in my head that I could hold him to nothing here. It's not, because I've proven, like, I'd have to make sure he didn't get a single first down. I think I can do it. That was great timing on the user blitz there. One onside, please. Just one. Just one. That's really well done.
And the Texans secure that kick, no problem.
Caught it clean. Okay. Defense, he can't get a first down. That's as simple as I can put it. He cannot get a first down here.
Force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before. A 3 and out is really the only out.
Setting up to pass.
Thank you. Third down. Okay. Are you going to throw the ball here? What's the plan, Stan?
Back to throw it.
McDoom. I don't know.
He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right.
What? What the heck is that? Oh my, that should have been a, like, how did, I thought he was going to walk right into a fumble or something right there. That's GG's. Like, when he was rolling out, I thought maybe, hey, I gave myself a chance at the end. You saw kind of the defensive prowess as this game. I had 75 yards on offense and I was a play from winning it. That run there was ridiculous. This play was really cool. I user blitz him. We get the hit from McDoom. McDoom actually hit him. Rakestraw picks it up. We made it a game. 2 more weeks. I don't know if the 1 seed's in play anymore, which sucks. But let's just focus on the Bears this week. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we still are the number 1 seed in the league, meaning that we got away with a horrible outing. But I think after that game, I'm like, do I need to switch offenses? Like, do I need a fresh look at this? Like, my stats are just not with, last year the run worked. This year I'm like, I'm kind of sitting here thinking right now, like, do I need a fresh take on this entire thing? And I'm leaning towards yes. Like, it's not working right now at all. Like, I'm not in a position where I'm, if you're not scoring, if you're going entire games without scoring, you have to adjust. Like a mid-season adjustment right before the playoffs and just say, hey, I can't score. Everyone's on to my QB wrap. Everyone's on to my read option nonsense. He's gotten way better, so I know for a fact that, like, now I can run a real pass-heavy offense. He's having such a good year. Shout out to Jack Campbell. I know I can run that type of offense. What do I do? That's where I'm at. I feel like my receivers are upset. I could probably go to a playbook like Miami, run tight, and be way more explosive than I am right now. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch to Miami playbook for the last couple weeks of the year, just so going into, if it goes well, I know it's going well, and going into the playoffs, I have a good idea of what I should do. Even in the wins that I've had, even in that Bears game that I won, my offense was horrible. And I'm just like, I'm banking way too much on this defense to be spectacular, and I can't. I gotta get out of that habit, and I just gotta figure my life out here and move the chains. You're still #1 seed. Finish this year, get 2 wins, win week 17, win week 18, get that first round bye, and then just win 3 games and win another bowl. That's in that order. But the first thing we do, we switch offenses. Gotta get these passing stats.
Passing on the first play from scrimmage, eluding the pressure right. He's got this to Williams, complete.
First down. See what I mean? Like, let's relax. Let's go back to basics. Let's look at our receiving core and just be like, you know what? I shouldn't be doing any short passing. It should all look a lot like this. It should be 2 plays, rollout, toast, corner route, touchdown. That's how we're going to win the Super Bowl. That's how we're going to get this 1 seed. 2 more weeks, 2 more wins, secure the 1 seed. We got this. Good job by Bark Take, I think is his name.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside
he swerved by the lane. I tried to swerve and steal that.
for Chicago.
Okay.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. He'll drop to throw.
Rakestraw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions
what a shot he's in too. Just go name by name. I love it. I love my whole defense. I really do. Okay. Got our opening drive stop. Now just keep on scoring.
Now Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh man, I'm just cold. I'm worried about the playoffs. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. We're not dialed right now. Me and Fields, we're not. It's messy. It's messy. It's so messy. Our game and play style right now. It's gross.
They snap it to Fields. Forced out to his left.
Yeah, there we go. Just needed a little bit of time.
And some room to
there we go. Just a little bit of time, but you don't want to bank on that. Like, you don't want your offense to be built around broken plays. No.
Fields. Flushed out right. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
All for first down.
To the air again, Fields. Steps away to his left.
Yep.
The try. And he's blocked out.
First down. Barcade's got 2. See, already. We haven't had a receiver have 100 yards in weeks. Like, it's just been messy. This feels like an offense that could be sustainable for this team.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year.
Nice throw.
3,000 yards. A good season.
They got to get ready. It's first and goal. Rolling to his right. Nowhere to go. He lost the ball. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Oh, Fields were just a mess. A mess. Oh my gosh.
Ensues. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer run.
He'll get that controlling. They'll look to throw here on first down. Man down the field, that's a Doomsday. Down the left sideline. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh, yeah.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
7-7. Oh, my gosh.
To throw his Fields. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
First down. Okay, needed that. Holy smokes. I needed that badly.
Fields. He'll buy some time right.
It's 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Time, please.
Again, Fields sliding out of the pocket.
This is tough. This is actually tough. I'm gonna go for it, and I know I shouldn't. If I lose and I lose the 1 seed, I lose the 1 seed. I can live with all these results, but I at some point, whether or not I'm playing with a first round bye or not, I have to get to the point where I'm getting these. Like, I can't be so bad from inside the 10. That just needs to change. 1 seed or not, it doesn't matter if you have a 1 seed. If you're playing poorly, who cares? You're going home just 1 game later. That was a nice throw.
They'll drop to throw.
Yep, good defense. I kind of love this 97-98 duo. Like, they're kind of cooking right now. They back up on 1. He wants to throw streaks. Yep. Look at Hutchinson. It's not fair. It's not. He is totally unblockable. Like, you can't block this. It drives people crazy. I can tell it does. You can't block him, and it's so fun to watch.
It's up to go to try to pick up this first down.
No.
They're going to try and throw. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
Nope.
Here's Fields.
Cooper, bar take. First down.
Gibbs
is
not going to get in. In fact,
oh boy. Just quick dots. Quick, painless dots.
Back to throw. Fields. They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bears are going to take possession.
He's ran directly with it. Still,
so a costly INT in the end zone, no less. Puts the brakes
still
on their
threw that
potential
ball
scoring drive.
somehow.
It may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same.
Back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the Dunes. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh wow.
Open man, he finds touchdown Chicago.
I'm almost happy that he scored there, not with like 0.00 on the clock. The fact that he scored now, at least, and he's gonna go for it. Oh.
They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Come here. Thank you. Thank you, Hutchinson. Thank you. Okay, he's kicking this thing off. We need a first down. Run stretch. Get the first down. Your offense did not roll like you wanted in the game plan when you were thinking about it, but it sucks. Whatever. Win, move on.
This, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game. And they better take advantage of it because otherwise they end up losing by 1 score.
Yeah, that's game. Okay, GG's. He went all in on I'm president on onside kick. He went all in on stopping me, but I just needed 1 run from Gibbs to end this. So, and Gibbs is going off. Yeah, he's going to get a timeout. But yeah, he didn't do a good job. I would have personally onside kicked. I also wouldn't have went for 2, but he's probably feeling like he needed to win right there.
Rolling to his right. That is intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football.
Talk about all gas, no brakes. You better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally.
I got him.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Good thing this guy.
Timeout coming in. This will be their final.
Holy
10
smokes.
seconds. Back to throw.
Come here. Come here! Get over here! Defense makes up for it. Okay? I just threw the worst pick ever. I almost lost the 1 seed. And what does my defense do? Just absolutely smacks them in the face. 2 sacks. This is when defense sees Justin Fields just threw the worst pick of his life. Boom. Alexander wins. Hutchinson wins. The next play, or the play before that, just absolute. Like, look at this. Hutchinson moves everything in. He's got nothing.
win will be
Shout out to the defense. I almost choked that. We got this. Defense wins championships. Just get me in the dance. This is good. It's bad because my offense sucks, but it's good because, yeah, it's just good. Guys, playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. We obviously have the #1 seed. We're playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. This entire year, I want to walk you through awards. I want to take you through this season because I have regrets in just the way that I played in general. I think it was one of my worst offensive years to date and the best defensive year to date. That's as simple as I can put it. I think it was maybe some of the better defense I've ever played. Matthew McDoom was unbelievable. My D-line was unbelievable. Like, I couldn't be more impressed. Guys like Tacario Davis took over this season. Kirby Joseph had an unreal year. Sonny Styles had 12. Well, he had 2 sacks, 4 interceptions. He's now playing defensive end, and you saw it in the last week. He was unbelievable at it. I'm going to pass him in. I'm just going to try and make people miserable with him on the defensive line. Hutchinson had 12. I think what I need to do is I need to get over everything that's happened until this point. Everything that's went on, the offensive struggles, the interceptions, Fields' bad year, the lack of production receiver-wise, that all falls on me. I made a lot of poor decisions. But that all being said, all you got to do is win 3 games. I'm still the #1 seed. I held multiple people to 0 points over and over. People were scoring zeros against me. And because of that fact, because of the fact that we were holding people to 0, I feel like going into this game and going into the playoffs, I know I can be a force. I know I can make people's life difficult. And it's not an offensive game plan that I have. It's 100% defense. It's get 2 stops. Get 2 stops, run the ball. Make Jamyr Gibbs a bigger part of the operation. The other thing is I realized St. Brown, I've had weird abilities on St. Brown from the jump. I feel like I'd be better off switching his up a little bit. Like, I've had these kind of weird, like, evasive... I don't actually hate these abilities at all, but I feel like I run more deep in routes with him. So I'll probably go deep in elite. Rather than evasive, maybe deep out elite, short in elite, and matchup nightmare. Just trying to make sure our route running is as on point as possible. Same with Laporta, short in, spin cycle, and matchup nightmare. I probably don't need spin cycle on him. I'd probably be better with a red zone threat, so I have an option in the red zone, like where I know he's going to hold on to it. Staff points, we have some to spend. It doesn't matter what you do. It does not matter. This is the greatest defensive season we've had to date. So take that for what it's worth, and let's just win a defense wins championship bowl. Also, remember, Justin Fields can go off. Just play smart, make good decisions, win a ball game. Okay, regular season does not matter. Don't love starting the playoffs. And I'm going back to my Super Bowl winning offense. This is an offense that was super successful for me that I won with. As I was saying before, it was 3rd and 26. This is an offense that I was super successful with that I won with.
One side came to play, and the other better wake up.
Get dotted. Oh my God! Like, he sucks. I suck. But every once in a while, he's special. Every once in a while, there's this level of play that you only get with Justin Fields. And it does not matter how the regular season went. Think of the Super Bowl. Think of how I tied that Super Bowl game. Just remember, I tied that game running around like an idiot and somehow making a big play, which was beautiful. That throw, rolling left, throwing back the opposite way, that is what it's all about. Okay, focus, one play at a time. That's what the playoffs is all about. Yep, perfect. Perfect route. First and goal, I love that. Don't be afraid to run the ball. Especially because the defense that we're seeing right now, I'm going to just probably take on the approach of being okay with.
Shotgun, Fields. Getting out to his left.
Go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Good try. 3rd and 20.
Another throw for Fields.
Yep, dot. Let's go, Justin. That's just confidence right there. That was a whole lot of confidence. Rolling right, just kind of off the back foot, but really on target. I love that.
Gibbs now from the gun.
Yep.
Is in for the Detroit touchdown.
7-0, ladies and gentlemen.
Finish up an excellent opening series.
Wonderful start.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Jack Jones has got it. And the Lions are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
Thank you. I don't know. I don't know if that was a missed route or what. Or a user did. That was weird.
Nowhere on that mistake and press on ahead.
He's on the move.
Look at this. Go, Gibbs.
This one off to his running back, complete.
Yep. First down. Say, all my offense has to be is usable. Just roll out, left, right, wherever you got to roll out. Just make sure this offense does something decent, essentially. We don't have to be perfect. We just have to make sure that we're efficient.
First and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Oh, I almost got lurked. Caught him right there. Yep. First down goal.
Working inside the red zone. And that throw. Shotgun snap to Fields.
Yeah, his defense is there. Oh my gosh, Gibbs! What in the world was that? Thank you, EA. That was a sick play. Kind of rolling right. It got a little uncomfortable. It got a little dicey. We make throws. We make plays. We win games. 14-0.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle.
It's a good hit by him. He's blocking up pretty well. I'm just going to continue. Any passing down, you're going to see me pass him, and hopefully you're going to see Sonny Styles get these ridiculous, like, swim moves and just, like, that's the hope, is that you'll see Sonny Styles kind of cook a bit. Oh, that was a sick play, actually.
It is cut left side.
Nice hit, Terry.
Here. First down throwing from Hurts.
Nope.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. On third down, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough
He
to
did
move
get
the
it.
chains.
For a second, it just didn't look like he did. Like that looked a little bit dicey. I didn't think that he actually had that.
From the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. Toss play to Barkley.
Nope, third down.
Defense. Hurts with it on third and short. Escapes out to the left.
Okay, you got chances in playoff games to make it so you got one.
On fourth down, Hurts.
Oh my gosh.
He finds him beyond the marker. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
It's crazy how, and that's, this is called learning. I'm learning every single day as I play this game. Did you see I was looking at my pass rush? I was waiting for my pass rush to get home rather than worrying about the routes going on, when in reality, that's the biggest Madden rookie mistake. Like, the pass rush you can't change. All you can do is guard the routes. The pass rush is either going to get there or not. And me looking around like that totally is the only reason. Because that should have been where my user went. Okay. You get the ball at half too. Shoot.
Trying again, following the sack. This is complete to Gibbs.
I don't know what to do. He's using his talent. I kind of waited there to see. I was curious how he wants to play this. If him using his time out there tells me a lot. It tells me that he believes that he needs this stop, which I don't know if I am totally on board with him. That's a mess. Let's think about this for a minute. The benefit, obviously, is you could end up with 3. The negative is it could be tied with him getting the ball. But I feel like you gotta have a little bit of confidence in yourself in these spots. You gotta just have that little bit of confidence. Go, J-Mo! Come on! That is why we won the Bowl Year 1. Confidence. Confidence in an offense that has just not had it. Roll out. He takes St. Brown away. I throw to Jamo. Laser 21-7. Perfect. That is how we won year number 1. I love that.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts.
Yep, KO. This is when we really batten down the hatches. Like, this is, you're blitzing, you're pass committing, you're doing whatever you can on these plays because you know, I can feel it. The wind is in the air. Like, there's a very good chance we win this game. So, like, a play like this, I'm pass committing and I'm hoping one of my guys, that's a dot, nice throw. Shoot, good timing. Really good timing.
First down around Laporta. Here's 2nd and 11. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Throwing here, Hurts.
That's a dot.
It's his running back. And they
I actually like that throw.
Back to throw, Hurts. Pass caught, 9-yard line.
Bro, okay.
And he gets in.
Think the Eagles don't want it? Oh my gosh, who the heck was that? I think that's Jameson. Kieran Lacey. Oh, okay, Justin Fields. This thing isn't going to be a cakewalk. He's figuring us out. Yep, Gibbs, you got a lot of room. You got a lot of room. Nice. Okay, I want to be clock conscious. It's not the same as killing clock. It's just, and I'm not going to clock them. I just am going to be conscious of the clock. I'm going to be aware of where it's going. And the fact that I know I need to stop doing that. Because it's just, you can't run that play anymore. I don't understand how everyone just randomly didn't have defense, and then all of a sudden everyone has the best QB wrap defense.
Here's 2nd and 14. Buys time, rolling
That's
right.
crazy. That's so good. That's what? No, no, no. Oh, I don't love that. He's blitzing you like crazy. Just try and get rid of it. How? Okay, Jamyr Gibbs, pay him. Really didn't have that good of a year for us. Pay him everything that we have. And then give him a few more $1 million because that right there, and I'm going to take this to the 4th because I want to be able to think about my life a little bit right now. That play right there potentially is the most significant play in this franchise's history. If I don't get that on 4th down, he's got a chance to get the ball back, score, go for 2, which everyone except me seems to be able to get all their 2-point conversions. Gibbs breaks that tackle. We hopefully will remember that tackle, or that broken tackle, as what helped us get to where we want to get to this year.
Out of the shotgun, Fields.
That's on me. Just same jump. Same jump that I've been doing for seasons and seasons and seasons. Same garbage.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right.
Same garbage. 4th and 20. I'm bagged. Okay. It's going to come down to it. Defense, honestly, I'm going to go for this because I'd rather him not have this full field. It's just going to come down to, can we stop him? I'm going to try and come up with a crazy route combo here to hopefully mess him up a little bit. It's going to look a little bit like this. So it's going to have, my reads are St. Brown to Jameson Williams. Okay, I expected this. I knew my offense was going to fail. Okay. Sonny Styles, Aiden Hutchinson, Perry and Arnold, all of the above. Bail me out and just win this game. I actually think I had St. Brown, which is crazy. Yep, Sonny Styles, do it with some style. I like that. 2nd down 13. He's going to try and clock us, which hopefully gets him out of this rhythm he's been in. Because sometimes when people try and clock you, they'll run the ball, they'll get a lot of 2nd and longs, especially with the run defense that we have with these 2 guys on the line. I'm actually interested to see if he does snap the ball. Bagged. Yep, McDoom with help. 2nd and 13. Just get him off the field. I'm using that! I'm using that! 4th and 13. Bail me out. Bail me out. One play at a time. This will be a league remembered for defense. Like 100%. Aiden Hutchinson is there. McDoom's there to help too. Biggest play of the day. I'm gonna scream off that left side. I'm responsible for any corner routes, anything that might happen. I'm gonna pass commit, so hopefully Sonny Styles gets a really good kind of animation. I'm gonna play the sticks.
Desperation time here on fourth.
Yeah.
Defense falls. Jack Jones has got it.
Okay. Run the ball. He still has 3 timeouts. I think I just go under center. I run it, and I live to see another day, and I rethink every offensive decision that I've ever made in my life. I stop running the read options. I stop running all that. I maybe even go under center, but as of right now, just get out of here. You're a first down away from the NFC Championship. So,
Wow, they're gonna pass it here.
oh my gosh, I can't pass. I honestly, I can't pass at all. I need like 10 yards here, and I get a field goal, and I probably win the game. I just cannot, for the life of me, throw the ball. I'm hesitant. I'm just everything you can't be in the passing game. Right there. Boom. Throw that, and you probably have a field goal. Thank you. St. Brown, how did you hold on to that? I have no idea, but he did. Okay, put in Will Lutz. Don't overthink this. He's trying to save that timeout. How? That was against a KO, by the way, that he held on to that. He has reason to feel a little bit cheated. If I go up 10, there's no way he's going to score quick enough and get an onside. I hope. Really hope. Just make it. Will Lutz.
And this kick is good.
That's a Brown catch.
And he did. And that'll push it to double digits. Now to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. Hurts throwing again.
Look at that. Oh, wow. Yep, GG, bro. You can use that timeout.
Here we go. Second and very long.
Begged.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. We connect on the deep shot.
It's over, but.
One final shot here.
Oh, he's got me too.
Downfield.
Doesn't have it. Guys, great game. This one has me worried. And I know it's shocking because you just won a playoff game. It just wasn't pretty. That's the thing. Like, I want beautiful. I want, like, a lovely, lovely game. I don't want Jack Jones to have be as good as he was. And I don't want to have to sack people and do all these things. Like, I want to just win games. I'm very conflicted about my offense, especially for next week. But I'll take the game. I'll take the W. We got one more to the Super Bowl. That's what happens when you have a good regular season. You don't have to be perfect. Like, look at this. I don't have to be perfect at all. I just have to win a couple games. And I'm super close to being in the bowl. Like, that is worth noting. That's worth talking about. And hopefully we take advantage of it. Guys, you find a way to find a way. Sonny Styles was crazy in that game. Hutchinson was crazy in that game. I think you just got to play to your advantages. I almost think if I wanted to, like, I know I can run that playbook that I just ran. I just think it needs to be more run heavy. Less, I think the pass heavy aspect of it is what gets me in a lot of trouble, where I get super pass heavy. And that's where things go bad, is because I can't win with a really pass heavy scheme. Like, I almost need to, and I could. At one point, I felt like, oh, I was indestructible. I just don't feel that way right now with it. So I need to kind of adjust and come up with a bit of a different plan. Brian Branch now gets all the abilities. I think my goal for this entire game is to just smooth it out. Like, stick to what we know. I ran this playbook for the entire time. Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, I'm cold as ice right now. I couldn't be colder on offense, but I'm still winning. And eventually, Fields is going to break tackles. Fields is going to run well. Fields is going to do his thing. I'm a 92 overall offense. I'm like, this is one of the more stacked teams I've ever had. You're always the A side. And I feel like when you have the team advantage, you got to play like you have the team advantage. You got to play aggressive. You got to play tough. Malik Neighbors and Jonte Cook. He's got a good team, but I don't think it's as good as mine. I think I think as a user, he's a solid user. I don't think he's better than me. So I will continue to say that over and over because I believe wholeheartedly if I just don't do anything stupid, I'm going to the Super Bowl. I really think that. When you have the best D-line in the league, when you have the best receiving core in the league, when you have a 94-speed superstar quarterback, when you have a 99 running back, like, you have the pieces to where nothing should stress me out. I shouldn't go into any game feeling nervous. I should go into every game just laughing because I know it's going to be miserable. If I win this game and I go to the Super Bowl, I believe in my heart of hearts, I'm going to have even more depths. I think Tacario Davis could become a superstar. Like, imagine a world where Tacario Davis is a superstar depth, 87 overall, and I pair him with Arnold, and I pair him with Branch, and I have Styles. I have all these guys working together. This is the Avengers. We've created the Avengers, and that's why I don't have to be perfect. That's why my offense has sucked, and I'm still here one game from the Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, Giants week. Let's go. Okay, one play at a time. Yeah, I can't. Oh my gosh, maybe I can. Fall forward, Fields. That's always going to be my opener. Because on the off chance it works. The thing that I think is making it so this offense doesn't work is that I'm not throwing well enough out of this formation to make it to where people are afraid enough to struggle against the run. Oh, that's bagged. Good defense. Boom. Sit up in your seat, Brett. This is going to be miserable. Back to basics maybe here. Basic training. Basic. 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 Okay, horrible start. Sonny Styles, Hutchinson, McDoom, carry us. I suck. I have no reason to suck on offense. I suck. So, I'm moving Styles. Styles is going to play a hand in the dirt. Jones is going to play hand in the dirt. Kirby's going to play there. Just do whatever the heck we got to do here. Oh my gosh. I suck at the game, man. I really do. What are we doing?
From the gun, it's Tracy. Jukes one defender.
Tracy has got some. Good on Tracy. I don't know how he got out of there. Personally, I thought that hit stick was going to send Tracy into next week. Somehow Tracy still was able to get out.
He put some air under this one, deep right.
Oh my, he had me too. Okay, back off on him. I think that's Jonte Cook. And that's Jonte Cook is the exact same speed, but I need to be a lot more aware of him, I think.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing it again here.
Oh my, Brett! I had that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know for a fact if my user was not half asleep, it wasn't even half asleep. Good hit. That was a pick. I knew what he was doing. He's not moving the ball fast enough to where it's like, oh no, we're in a world of hurt. I have no chance. He is just barely swimming upstream here. And it's getting to the point where I'm like, hey, eventually that mistake's going to happen. I'm going to be right back in this game. But it's more, what I'm more worried about is when he inevitably makes his mistake. Like when I get the ball back, what am I going to do to move him? Because what I just did not work. So I'm more thinking right now on offense, how the heck am I going to score? We'll find out.
Throwing now from the gun. He has the first over the middle.
That's a good play.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10.
Come here.
No.
Has
a big hole left.
He paid for it.
They catch up to him at the 11.
He moved the chains. It's hard. Do I go man? I feel like I need to just. I need to rely a lot on Hutchinson. Like, don't blitz that much. Just try and rely on Hutchinson and Styles to get home. Nice throw. Okay. 7-0, ladies and gentlemen. 7-0. We got a game. Gibbs. My 3-step plan. Jamyr Gibbs, Jamyr Gibbs, Jamyr Gibbs. I'm backed against a corner. I'm going to run the ball, and I'm going to try and get myself out of this mess.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a
Oh my gosh, go! Peoples Jones! What are the chances of all Peoples Jones to make a play like that in this situation? I did not have Peoples Jones on my list of top 3 players that are going to help us get to the Super Bowl. He was definitely not on that list.
First game on the ground to Jamyr Gibbs.
Oh man, 2nd and 7.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on
Normally I would say, with almost any other team, that the best thing I could do right now would be the clock. I don't believe that. I think I need my defense on the field one more time before half, and I need, what if he scores, he scores, but I need to see that he can consistently move the ball against my pass rush. And if I can stop him, I can actually take momentum back. There's no real benefit for me right now.
Now it's Fields.
I'm bagged. There's no real benefit for me in blocking. Okay, we gotta speed up our mental timer here.
Fields on 3rd.
Yep, got him. There it is. Just needs one little mistake. See how his user lagged behind a little on that? He finds Laporta. This is working out. I want him to have 231. I want him to have the ball in his hands because that's the only way I go into half in a decent spot. I need to be up 14-7. He gets ball at half. I want the pressure on him. Styles, Hutchinson, this is the drive. If we want to go to the Super Bowl, adjust. Make plays. Make good decisions, and we will. It all starts with this one drive right here. Can you get a stop? I'm going to.
Milton. Has him on the quick hitter.
It's a nice play.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. Solid gain there. Gets him
doing so well. Do I just need to send everybody? I feel like I'm trying to send kind of a cute amount of blitzer. He's not really looking to his running back. Maybe I hard flat this side. Send off that side. There it is. There it is. 3rd down and 6. Call that timeout. That's the adjustment that we use. This play, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the play, and I'm going to make sure that I have man up on everybody. Yep, it's all man. It's all man coverage. Brian Branch. No, find him.
Milton now. Buys time, rolling right.
Please. Yep. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Good read. I'm telling you, I want people on offense. I'm not clocking anybody in this franchise. Go on offense because you will make a mistake. I know my user is good. I know my pass rush is good. I know Kirby Joseph is good. Just you get on offense, you throw me a pick, and give me all the momentum back. That's all I need. One mistake. That's all I need to change this entire thing. All right, 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
Laporta is the best matchup right now. It's not even close. He's the best matchup. Everyone else is getting ridiculously good man coverage. He's got Will Johnson. I think he has a 2nd superstar corner. My best matchup is Sam Laporta, and he's been that. Oh yeah, right there. Boom. Just throw it to him. Tried to blitz you there. Yep. Out of bounds. First down and 10. Caught him trying to do something cute. Trying to blitz. Get ahead with that. See what you're doing, but we adjust.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it.
Clicked off. Luckily, we improved the ball. 3 points is fine. I have 1 timeout left. I'm fine with 3. I don't want to risk anything, and I
First down throw for Fields.
Yep.
Rolling left.
Just run, Dustin. 10 seconds remaining. All at the 11. We still have a timeout. So 1 more pass can go over the middle with at least a little bit of insurance. I'm thinking Jamyr Gibbs here. Nope. Easy, man. Just simple. When life gets stressful, you go back to basics. Basics for me, basic training. Bunch verticals, quick snap. Come out and bunch, snap that ball as fast as possible, throw it to your tight end. 14-7. Plan working exactly how I wanted it. I got him the ball back as fast as possible. Now, yes, he can tie it at half. But advantage me.
A final throw before the break.
Thank you. That looks crazy. Is he almost bombed me? And there's a chance that I house this. That was about half an inch from being a touchdown. I don't know how he got so open. That was cover 4. That would have been a disaster. Okay. Defense back on the field. We haven't seen much from Sonny. I'd like Sonny to hopefully get to the quarterback here. This drive is going to decide the game.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right.
No. Lucas. How on earth did Lucas Van Ness just mess that up for me? Lucas Van Ness totally just sold. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to rely on my line here. I'm going to man up a lot of the guys here. And just look at Sonny. Look at Sonny Styles. Just look at him. That, my friends, is everything my franchise is all about. My user for 2 years, I switch him to line. Now he's a 90 overall because I got like 15 interceptions with him. And look at who is showing up on 3rd down. We go max coverage. We send 3. And we get that heat. That is how you build a dynasty. That is how you become unbeatable. Is from people like Sonny Styles. I don't even need... All we got to do here, hand the ball off. I'm fine. 3 points. 3 is 7 to me because I need to see him score again. Oh, whoa, whoa, I didn't even call that play. I didn't even call that play, but I did. I called that. Didn't. I did. And that could have easily been there. Don't even let me throw the ball. Until the Super Bowl, if I'm there, don't even let me throw the ball. Sonny Styles, you got one more stop. This guy, I was nervous. I thought this was going to be GG's. He started off with a stop, but then I'm like, oh, just wait. My D-line will eventually, the pressure cooker will just get there. Kirby Joseph gets a pick. And now, it's looking pretty light.
Now Milton to throw.
Okay, I got to get out of that.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
That's not...
Here's a throw.
Yeah.
They'll throw it again. It is caught.
What I can do on offense. So.
They are throwing it again. He's got it.
Good hit.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy.
Nope.
3rd down from the gun.
Please.
And he will score.
That's not good. That is not good.
Looking to throw.
Nope.
That one's too
See what I mean? I'm just...
So now they're facing 4th down.
I can't move either. I think I'd rather go. If I don't get it, he gets the ball here. He might score with a little bit of time. I may have a money drop. That's the way I'm looking at this. And my receiver that I want to throw to here is St. Brown.
He's on the move. They did it. He made the interception. Jukes him, and now he's running free.
Money drive. Okay, I don't know. There's no amount of defense that I can play that's good enough to make up for the absolute disaster my offense is right now. Can't run. I can't pass. I am just brutal. And I put myself in a spot where I'm still... The thing is, you can freak out, you can panic in this spot, but if this game was going differently, I'd look at this as a win. It's all about perspective. If you get really low on yourself, you can look at this and be like, oh, I messed up the entire game. I sold a lead. All those things are true. But then the other thing that's true is it's a tie game. You have the ball with 2 minutes left. All you have to do is get in field goal range and you're going to the Super Bowl. Remember that. That's the headspace I got to be in here. Just a couple first downs and you're going to the Super Bowl.
Again, left side for Gibbs.
I'm just going to see because if he notices, he notices. But if he doesn't, I'm going to try and sneak Jameson. I want a Super Bowl off this. I use this in the Super Bowl. I put Jameson on the right side because people get so used to him on the left where they don't realize that he's on that side, and then I just throw it over the top. Oh, no. Whoa. St. Brown, that is a route. What did I say? Don't panic. Just get in field goal range. Nice throw. Under center, wide zone. Let's just ideally try and run it. It's not working at all. Like, we couldn't have less of a run game if we tried, except for right there. Second down and 2. Okay, that helps a lot, actually. 2 clock.
Another one for Gibbs. Throwing now.
Please. Yep. Caught him. Caught him. What does he have? 1 time out left? This is precisely what I was saying. I could have panicked. I wanted to panic. I was panicking. But instead, I just knew this is Madden. I know I can play offense. I talked myself through it, and now I'm in a spot where I think. Yeah, I don't think there's timeouts yet. He has to use it. I think I can take a knee and take 3. Okay. We're going to take a knee here. We're going to take his last timeout. Or he might make the decision he wants to ice me, which is totally fair. But St. Brown, man on man twice, torches his guy, and that might be sending us to the Super Bowl, which would be nice.
They drop to a knee and what?
Yeah, he's going to save it and he's going to ice us. Oh, Graham, you already know. We got to make an ice kick.
It all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment.
I have it.
It's a 38-yard look here.
I have it. We almost need a team meeting. We need a players-only meeting. I'm like very proud that we won this game. I don't know how. I don't know how. Shout out to the defense. 3 stops in the middle of the game. He scored in his first one. And then we got 3 stops back to back. This play, he tried to scream at me. You can see how many people he sends. And he leaves one-on-one everywhere. And St. Brown burns his guy. Fields is right on target. And then this play is the same. He's sending 5. So I need the pocket to chill. His user takes a step to Laporta. I know my other read is St. Brown. And guess who clutches up when it matters most? St. Brown. We're going to the bowl. 2 straight seasons. Best defense, best team I've probably had all year. Finish it. 1 more. Play decent offense. I think we can win back-to-back. It's bowl week. The 2 players that I want to show you right now, Tacario Davis got superstar, and Matthew McDoom got superstar. McDoom, it doesn't matter for the Super Bowl. And I honestly think he might lose it in dev regression. I hope not. And Tacario Davis, obviously, we kind of complete his progression as our first-round pick with a 7-interception season where he was the best player on the field at all times. And this is who we have. Now, other than that, dev upgrades weren't anything too crazy. Justin Fields, obviously, Jamyr Gibbs, Amon St. Brown, Cooper, Barkate. Definitely, you could say that I messed that up. He didn't go up a dev. Nothing really happened. The guy I'm about to play held me to 0 points. So, let's talk about it. When I played him last time, I didn't score a touchdown offensively. So, step number 1 is switch schemes. I'm going to be running a different scheme for the Super Bowl. No brainer. If you go into this game running the same thing that you scored 0 points with, you're a joke. You don't deserve to play Madden because clearly he boxed that. So get rid of it. Don't be prideful. You're going to be running a different scheme. If someone holds you to 0 in a game of football, you switch your defense. To me, it's a no-brainer, and I'm going to treat it as a no-brainer, and defense is going to look a lot different. Or offense is going to have to look a lot different. Ernest Green, I think he's about to get his next ability upgrade. Whatever you want to say about this season, and there's a lot that I could say about it, and a lot of people didn't love my Justin Fields signing. There's a lot of just public opinion, but I'm about to play for a 2nd Super Bowl in a row. I'm clearly doing a good job team building. It's more on the defensive side, but that's okay. It doesn't always have to be so offense-based. I think I already have a threat detector. I'll do run protector, puller, elite, nasty streak. So pumped about Ernest Green and McDoom. We have 2 superstars out of this class, which just makes me so happy. The Texans, I hate that he held me to 0. I really do. Drives me crazy, and I want my revenge. He said in the chat after he beat me and held me to 0 points, he said to me, and I'll quote this, "I'm shocked you scored 0 points." Now, I don't think he meant anything by it, but I saw it. He just said, "I'm shocked you scored 0." And it felt a little bit like there was some sass. Felt a little bit of sass. So this game, No mercy, ladies and gentlemen. Super Bowl. Let's go. Okay, one stop at a time, everybody. Tacario Davis is now a superstar, meaning both our guys on the outside. Our defense is just loaded. Thank you, game. EA, it's in the game. EA Sports, it's in the game. Holy smoke.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
That's good defense. Let's go, man. It's not going to be sweet. I know you embarrassed me last time. This is different. This will be different. I promise you. This isn't regular season, Brett. There's two different means. That's a dot. But he's going to, eventually, I'm going to get him to activate on that. But overall, first few plays of this game, solid. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Oh my gosh. He sucks. You suck. What is that? Oh boy, if that was not the most scared thing you've ever seen. That's a nice play. It's a really good play. Shoot, guys. Matthew, Mick, Doom. Nope.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. He puts some power on a deep one left.
Wow. Tried to switch stick for the tight end close and made it play. Shoot. Okay, game plan going in was just never get scored on. That's out the window now. So we gotta score points.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. Now he fires it deep down the near side.
Laporta, teleporta. Good opener. Play fearless. Play totally fearless against them. That opener, a lot of people usually expect me to run the ball. I expect myself to run the ball. I wasn't going to do that. Fall for it. Second out of 5. One play at a time. Win the game.
Fields out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out.
Pick it up, Frank. Hold on.
Out of the shotgun.
Yeah, just throw it. Take the yards. Oh my gosh. Sam Laporta, that was a perfect example. I don't think you'd find a more perfect case study for why you should be willing to take your checkdowns, even on 3rd and long. Give your receivers a chance. Rather than sitting back there, trying to find someone downfield, taking a sack, you just make a quick decision, make a quick read, and move the chains. Here, I'm going to try a little bit of mind games with Laporta. I'm going to move him over. I think I messed up.
Handoff running left.
Yep. Got him. That's all Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta somehow. I have no idea, because if I didn't get that, I would have been forced on that 4th down to make a really difficult decision. This made it so that I could avoid that completely.
Pressure comes, Stroud.
You good, bro? I don't think he's... Okay, we'll take it, but that was a really rushed read. I'm gonna make sure I move everybody back every play.
2nd and 4.
Sonny Styles, let's go with some style. And Hutchinson throws him down. You see who got to him right there. You don't even have to ask. It's Sonny Styles every single time. Don't question it. It's always Sonny. That's on me. Good hit, McDoom, but yeah, he just quick snapped. He quick snapped 2 drags and I couldn't adjust to it quick enough.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's on the move.
Wow.
The give now out of the shotgun. No one around. He's got space.
Please. Just tackle him.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, I'm making my life difficult. Oh my gosh. Good start for the Texans. I'm going to come out in this, make it look like I'm doing something, but...
Throwing with a blitz on the way.
Thank you.
For big yards on the right side.
Threw that to my tight end. All transparency. That ball was thrown to the tight end. He jumped to get it, and it just ended up in his hands. I did not throw that ball to Jamyr. 100% honest answer. That's one of the wilder, most That's the craziest Super Bowl play I've ever seen. Did not deserve it. I will take it. Thank you.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Chased out to his right.
Tacario! 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 Be smart. Now you just win Super Bowls. EA gives you some luck. If I throw a pass and someone I didn't throw to catches a touchdown, I owe it to the game. I owe it to myself to win that game. I think he'd rather me just score here, but I'm gonna clock this out. I'm gonna take the clock down. I get ball at half, so even 3 here. 3 here would be a huge W. Tacario Davis just locked down on that left side as he's been all year round. Okay, second right. I'm curious to see if he does 10 less. I'm fine with 3, but I.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time.
Yep, just run it. Just run it.
Fields looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time.
Okay, I gotta really weigh here the pros and cons of every decision that I could make. A pick here would be horrible. 3 here, it sets me up really well to win the Super Bowl. 7 here, it sets me up spectacularly. Yep. I'm still thanking you here for that Jamyr touchdown. Holy smoke. Let's win 2 in a row. Just 2 in a row to start a franchise would be the first time all year I've done that. I have not won 2 to start a franchise yet. Laser. Okay, 1 drive at a time. Remember this guy? Remember when this guy was bragging in the regular season about holding me to 0 points? I remember that. When he was bragging, oh, you didn't score any points. Oh, yeah, well, hey, that was week 4, buddy. See me in the Super Bowl. I promise you it's not going to look like that. Okay, just get rid of it. Okay, 1 play at a time. You should have Laporta right there. He almost clicked onto it. How do you turn this into a touchdown? Couple jukes, couple spins. Minimum right now. I like to always talk about the minimum points that you should have on any given drive. The minimum here is 3. It's a 10-point lead going into the 4th quarter. That's the minimum. That's why we slide, because I know the worst case scenario shouldn't be a fumble. It shouldn't be a pick. It shouldn't be any of that. The worst case scenario should be 3 points. And I would guess with 3 points, my chances of winning is about 80%.
Getting out to his left.
No way, St. Brown. Oh my gosh, St. Brown. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, that had a chance to be another legacy play. It's fine. Like I said, worst case scenario here is 3 points. Just don't throw a pick. Don't miss the field goal. Make him score on you again. Like, I'm completely and totally fine with it.
Flush down out to his left.
Unless that's the case. Justin Fields. Okay, hand the ball off. Guys, if I win this, this is probably one of my more impressive team builds. Even though the team was already crazy, but like, I took a team that was insane and I just made it way more insane and way more exciting.
Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got him. A little late, buddy. I see where your user was. So close. Remember week 4 when you held me to no touchdown? I remember. I remembered that. That's why this isn't going to be sweet. I might beat you by 3 scores. I might stop you right here, and it's because of that game. Didn't forget it. Come on, man.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He put everything he had into this one.
Dang.
He's got it inside the 10.
That was a backed off Arnold. How fast? Tacario Davis may have to go play on that. If he's going to run those, I'm shocked because the thing is he was backed off. Whatever side he rolls to, he's just trying to throw a drag to that side.
And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead
6-point game. This looks like he's absolutely screwing me on me. I don't want to totally go away from how aggressive that I've played in this game. Wow. Fields is just selling on a couple of those plays. Oh boy, what do we have here? Okay. He's blitzing. I have to be able to get outside the pocket. That's number one. Here, I'm thinking drag route, make it like 4th and 5 or something. No. Look for Jamyr Gibbs. If he's in the same defense, Jamyr Gibbs will be wide open, I promise you. If he's in the same defense. We got a game, folks. Oh my gosh, he boxed me up. Okay. Good news is, I still should have a money drive situation. He's going to try and score with zeros on the clock. It's just not a possible thing. I don't think he can score with nothing on the clock. So even though that's his mandate, I don't think he can unless he plays this perfect. We should at least get the ball back. Definitely not ideal that I got stopped there, but I was expecting that. Coming into this game, I knew his defense was really solid, so I had to kind of be aware that I could get stopped at any time. This is going to be dragged. Okay. Guys, buckle up. Buckle up. He's playing defense. Oh, shoot. I can't even be that mad at myself. I feel like he actually just made some really excellent adjustments on that last drive. That's not going to get you it. Timeout. Fake. This is a play action. 100% it is. I'm on that. Oh my! No! No, Hutchinson! Oh my gosh. Top 5 most obvious play action plays of all time. Everyone in the stadium knew that that was the case.
Here he is to throw.
McDoom forced that out. He's in a situation now, really. I don't know if I want the ball on the 2-yard line at all. That does nothing for me. You know what? Spread the line and just let those D linemen win you the Super Bowl.
Desperation time here on 4th.
Sit. That is defense. That is defense. He was on the 1. He was on the 1. And we stepped up. You never give up on defense. Some people may have said, oh, just let him score. Play for the field goal. To me, those last 2 yards are the most difficult. Perfect adjustments. Perfect defense. He still has 3 timeouts. So we're far from in the clear here, but I would say we're 2 first downs away from winning this thing. Yeah, that's a great run, Gibbs. That's a perfect run.
They give to Gibbs on the option.
That's going to make it tough. Is that another timeout? That's what's his best case scenario with 2 timeouts?
Going to the ground again on 1st.
I don't think his best case. There goes the timeout. He can stop it one more time. I think it's cooked, folks. I think the only thing left to do is the crying. I think it's all over with the exception of the crying. I think this one is over.
Another one for Gibbs.
Because I can I'm not going to be stupid. Just run. I'll punt it to you with 7 seconds left. I'm not above that. Unless you can block a punt. Shoot!
Looking to throw.
He almost actually got me there. Doesn't matter. See? Whatever. Bye-bye. See you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably the best franchise. And I've said that a lot lately because I've been on an absolute heater, but best defense we've seen. And I don't think it's debatable, and I don't think it's remotely close. I think it is. The defense gave people, even though he moved pretty well this game, Tacario Davis got a stop. When it mattered, we found ways to get stops. And it wasn't a flashy Super Bowl. Year 1 was 50 passing touchdowns, MVP Fields. just this unbelievable offense. Year 2 couldn't have been more different. Year 2 was all about just messy, tough football, rookies. Like, it was, if you love defense, you probably really appreciated this season, because I was not poised. I was not good offensively. I gave up. I threw a ton of picks. I think I threw more picks than I've thrown in a very long time on this game. I threw picks over and over and over and over again, but I still won. And that to me is my favorite part. Jameson Williams is the MVP. We just found ways to win. And I think going into next season, like, hopefully you guys kill like button one next season. I have some major financial decisions that need to be made. Like, serious financial decisions that I'm going to be making, that I'm excited to make, but are going to be tough. So let me know who you guys think I should keep. I'm going to try and make it so that I can keep all my players, because we've won 2 in a row and you don't want to lose anybody. But I don't think you can argue with the fact I've won 2 Super Bowls. Lions are a super stacked franchise team, and I don't feel like I'll be stopped anytime soon. I think I can continue this run. I really do.